Alright, let's get started. Hello, and welcome to Kais and Geese. Name's still going. Welcome to the stream. I am the DM. I am the Red Wing Wonder, also known as Alex. Today with me, we've got Connor, the Inferno Pancake. What? No, it's already. So these are already on.
Oh, okay. What's up, everybody?
Yeah. Taking time out of his very busy schedule to be here. We had to bash through a few whammies to get here, but we made it.
And we got Adam too, right?
Yeah, Adam, the
Adam.
Doesn't
The
really have
Adam.
a name, just Adam.
Adam.
yeah. You can find Connor over on his Twitch channel, Inferno Pancake.
Probably
If you
find
want to
there,
find
too.
me, you already found me. Congratulations. And if you want to find him, good luck.
He's probably on my stream sometimes.
Probably on his stream.
Probably. Yeah, if you want to find either of these two, go to his stream, just follow, subscribe. Alright. I don't really have a name for it, apart from Kais and Geese.
What about Dragon Ball Zombie?
It's a little basic.
It is a little basic, but it gets the job done.
That's literally the title of the stream. It's Dragon Ball Z Zombies.
Dragon Ball
in
Zombies.
D&D.
The Z could stand for zombie.
Dragon Ball Zombies.
It kind of work. I mean, it might be a little
It's Dragon
basic,
Ball
but
Zombies, but the S at the end is a Z.
Yeah.
B-E-E-S, you just spell it bees. Zombies.
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 Oh. Oh no, it's zombies!
Could bees become zombies?
Probably.
Okay, anyway. So, are these,
if they can't, I'll make them.
so are these dice in here?
Yeah.
Do we need to take these out?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Set it. Oh, I need to get a longer cord.
You could just walk in. Oh no, that's so high up. You have to do
Yeah, it's high up, so I've got to do some maneuvering.
There's so many different
Yeah,
dogs.
you're gonna have to help us out here.
There's the most famous dice to use is the D20. It's a
This one?
20-sided die.
I think it's this
Everything I ask you in terms of dice is based on the faces on the die. You've got 6 die, which is standard dice.
one. You know,
Yeah.
trade.
Alright.
Even in blue ones.
Alright. Alright. Well, I guess let's get started.
Do we have like a something that represents our character or something?
Yeah, I'll get you that one to get. I've got pieces. I have a whole lot of stuff over here
Okay.
to get set up. But when we but first the intro. You both awaken deep inside of a dark, moist,
Very nice.
shady basement. You don't know where you are. Take a good look around. To your left, when you pop in, you see 4 cryo chambers. Each of them with people in there. Can't tell who they are though.
Okay.
To your back side,
Not this way.
to your back side, you see a window covered up in baseboards, and you see a similar window to next to the far right. Look around on the floor. You look around on the floor, scrounging to figure out what you find. At your feet, Connor,
My feet, okay.
you see a sword, crossbow, arrow. I think that's mainly all you have. Maybe a dagger.
Okay, we'll take this one.
That's whatever's in your inventory right now.
Oh, okay.
And you, Adam, when you wake up, you see a giant battle axe, some crossbows,
Hey.
and some pieces of wood and metal that are scrounged up into sharp pieces. You decide to pick those up and use them as javelins, just in case. As you both awaken, you realize that you are future Trunks. Last thing you remember is in your timeline when you killed Cell. After that, you remember very hazy situations of a figure in a hood abducting you. That's the last thing you remember. And you remember as Bardock being blasted by Frieza, and then at the last second being saved by a being in a black hood. And everything after that is also hazy. So when you two come to and look around, you start hearing from these windows. You then sprint, each of you, to one window to look to see what's going on. And you see Nazi zombies.
Ooh.
2 a pair
Okay.
at each window. Now, there's inside this game, you've got 2 different sets of combat I've designed. One set is horde combat, which is something I thought of, which is if you want to attack a large group of zombies that come to you, basically just roll for attack and roll high enough, you just take them out. If you don't, well, then you might do minor damage. And then you have standard combat, which is when you actually initiate into combat, and you guys actually fight, do damage, and stuff like that. So for right now, we're just going to do horde combat, you know?
Keep it simple.
Yeah, just keep it simple. So, let me grab. Alright. So, here's the room. We're gonna say you're over here, Adam. Your green guy. Connor, here you are.
Yeah, I got a little bug.
Yep. And then zombies past the windows here. Got one here. You've got a guy here, and his friend right in front of him, right there. There's a window right here that's boarded up, coming to you. So, for when you guys wanna, if you guys wanna go ahead and pull out sheets.
I got mine pulled up right here.
All right. So based on what you want to do, if you go to the Actions tab, which is a few swipes down.
Not to click on these buttons.
Nah, you just swipe around. So you just gotta go right. How do you go sit in? Go over here. There's a skills list if you go to right there. Swipe again. You go to Actions.
So,
And so
you said I have a crossbow and a short sword.
Yep. We're just gonna go ahead and start off with you and then Adam
Okay,
on
so
what to do.
can I attack them with my sword though?
They're not close enough for the sword. If you want to maybe wait a turn for them to get closer, you can. But there's also a base. There's also it's still boarded up right here. You could probably fit a crossbow into
So
it.
use my crossbow then.
All right, give me a D20.
Yes.
Yep, it's a 20-sided die.
Do I roll it on the thing or do I just roll it in this?
Roll it in the little basket thing.
I rolled a 4.
You aim the crossbow. You see the guy in your sights, and then at the last minute you trip a little bit, and it hits the wall next to him.
Okay. So I called the L that turn.
But since you are a champion fighter, you get 2 actions per turn.
So I get the. Okay.
So you get a second
I'll go
shot.
for trial number 2 then. That was a 10.
Oh, it's a 10. You nailed it right in the shoulder. It stumbles back a little bit.
Okay.
It stumbles back on the guy on the far side a little bit. And now with that done, it's
Somebody
Adam's.
sucks right now.
Can I attack it with my javelin?
You can.
Alright. Just roll this.
2.
That is
You
lucky.
chuck the javelin. It goes 2 feet forward and nails into the ground.
2 feet.
At least I tripped. You just.
And I just failed.
Maybe you just woke up. You just woke up. Need a second.
And look, and you also got a similar stat to add to Connor over here. Since you are a barbarian, you also get 2 actions per turn.
Oh, this one's it. Believe in it. What is that?
That's a single
What's a
digit.
9?
It's a 9. Same thing to him before. The javelin pierces through his chest, stumbles back a bit, leans forward, takes 1 step
Yeah,
forward.
taking it down that easy. So wait. So now does an event happen or something?
And now it's the zombie's turn. First zombie is going to scoot forward a little bit, closer to the window. Second zombie does the same, scooting forward. This guy's now right at the window in front of Connor. And then his friend's back here, stumbling forward.
So wait, since he's really close, can I use my sword down?
And as each of their actions, they're going to take down 1 baseboard. You have 3 baseboards each on your windows.
So I'm gonna attack with my short sword then, right?
Alright.
That's a 6. Okay.
Add your
Wait,
strength.
or is that a 9? Is this supposed to be a 9 or a 6?
That's a 6.
Okay.
Yeah, at the bottom it will tell you like
Oh, okay.
sits and plus strength. On your strengths you'll have
I think I had 15 strength or 16 strength. Either 15 or 16.
your proficiency bonus is right there. It's 3.
Okay. So
So-
is that a L or is that a?
That's a 9, and
It's a 6.
it.
Well, I guess the 9 after the proficiency.
One sec. It hits.
Hey.
You sever its head, it pops down on the floor. It's down. You only got
a second turn.
And now you've got your second action.
So now I'm gonna shoot my boy with the crossbow. I got that thing on me right now. That is an 8.
An 8. That's probably off. I think I've got that set up to maybe 2, so it misses.
Dang.
Alright, Adam, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna use my short bow. Does it matter which one?
You can pick one.
Okay, on this one.
Okay.
18.
18. Alright, so your crossbow, you see it, you aim it right to the square of the nose, straight through the eye, it falls down. So, I think you said this guy? Yeah. That guy's out, and that guy's out.
Hey, we did it.
Cool.
You've got a second action.
Okay. I'm gonna use my short bow again. 18 again.
18 again.
Imagine.
Just missed it.
No.
No, my guy just missed it. so this time you decide to pin it. You shoot one bow straight to the floor. You can grab one of your other javelin, a spare javelin that's lying right there. Aim for the square of the head. Throw that thing straight to the chest. He pings against the wall.
Hey.
Let's go.
Ain't going nowhere.
No, except I'm still stuck. I still got
So that guy's gone.
Jeez.
All right.
So what happens now?
All right, now zombie's turn. This guy is now crawling forward a bit, and that's as far as he can go because he's a zombie. They're not exactly known for their speed.
So I'm up.
Yeah, you're up.
1.
Not one. So you aim your crossbow. You're getting ready. You're like, oh yeah, I got this. The crossbow misfires, breaking the arrow in half. One piece of the arrow flings forward past the zombie. The other one pins you in the chest, dealing you 1 damage.
So I'm down to 43 hit points.
Yep.
Okay. Do you need to keep up with that?
Yeah, you can go up here, and I thought you could.
You just wanna.
I just mean
you wanna
the-
grab a sheet of paper or something and write it down.
Yeah, the one right there. Over to
The slide though.
The slide under the camera.
Okay. I got a 1. Can I roll one for sheets? Or
Can I move towards you?
I don't know. I don't know what we do.
Like, can
after
I
this.
help you?
I don't know what we do after this. I guess I ran a team, or are we just like solo? What to ask you? Alex, are we like? Can we help each other?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I mean, you two are on a team to survive.
The Fortnite note.
You got a little pencil for me to use?
Yeah, I'm looking for
Okay.
You just keep up with mine too.
Bye. I have to.
Your
I
secretary
have to
duty.
carry you. That's a fancy pen, huh?
That is a fancy thing.
Okay, so.
So can I move towards Connor to help
Yeah,
him?
you can. Movement is a bonus action, so you can just choose to walk over to him.
Okay.
So, if you want to move over here, yeah, that's it.
Conrad, we're together now.
Got your Bardoshi.
Mm-hmm.
The Bardushi.
How many hit points does your sheet say you have?
55.
Bro, Adam is a tank.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, he's Bardock.
Yeah.
He one of his proficiencies is survival. So.
And I'm Dragon Ball Z Future Trunks. I'm not like the little scrawny Super Trunks.
Yeah, you're like super buff.
I get one more roll on her. Or my shoulder jacked up right now.
I think. Well, yeah.
I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, nah, you get another action. I was just thinking, he's like, he just takes one out. Nah, he's good.
Okay, so we'll crossbow again. We're not gonna roll a 1 again. We don't do that around these parts.
8. Alright, you shoot the crossbow, it pings him in the shoulder, it wings him a bit. He moves back just a tad, but still up.
Just like once. Let's
Alright,
go, Adam.
I'll attack with my short bow.
Alright.
A
I said-
1.
I said Adam's luck's better than
Same
mine. Roll
thing
one.
happens to you. You shoot the
Okay.
you shoot the bow, one thing fog whips Pat, you get hit in the shoulder for 1 damage.
So I get one more.
You get another one, yeah.
Okay. 17.
17.
That's
Let me
better.
see what I can do with that. Apparently nothing.
Oh,
You shoot
no.
it square in the nose, fall down. It's out.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so you guys just took out the zombies.
Let's go.
And then,
Mostly you're out here.
and then you both look into a satchel to your side and see you each got 500 coin each.
Okay.
That's gonna come in handy later.
We kind of rich.
Go ahead now.
Depending on how much a coin's worth.
You look in there, it's like, where did this money come from? And then you look at a coin that says Z-Buck.
Hey.
Zenny?
Now Z-Buck, like zombies. Alright. Well, now that you've taken care of the zombies, give me a perception roll.
What?
Perception roll, that's on one of your main stats on the main page.
Okay,
So
I'm gonna go back to
which
the main
dice do we
page.
use now?
D20.
So same one?
D20 is basically used for everything.
Is it passive?
It's going to be perception. Let me help you out. Go over here to the abilities and stats. Perception will be... Where'd it move to? Perception. It's going to be on the skill page, and it's going to be further down. Perception. It's right there. That's the wisdom. Yeah.
Your wisdom check lets you spot, hear, or otherwise detect the presence of something.
Mm-hmm. So it'll be a wisdom check, and it's also on the skills list. If you go down, it's an additional modifier if you guys want to look around.
Survival? Is that the other one that you're talking about?
Yeah, but that's if you're getting attacked.
Go out. I think you might swipe it. Wait, no, you're out here. Wait, go back.
It's further down.
It says perception somewhere.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, it should be the
what's
top.
the stat? +1?
Oh, yeah, plus
Yeah.
one.
So
Yeah.
both +1.
So with the skills list, whenever you roll for a certain thing, you can go to that skills list and add a modifier to increase your roll by a number.
Okay.
So I'll go first, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2
Two.
+1, so 3.
You look around and you're like, man, look at all these zombies. What? You see this Goku?
And it's not even Goku.
You don't even know who he is. You just know he
think
looks like
he's
Goku.
Goku. Okay.
You think he's Goku.
What's up, Goku?
Alright. Your move, Bardock.
I just roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that
an 18?
Yeah, that's an
Right,
18. You
okay.
get +1. So you look around. You see the stuff that I already mentioned to you before. And then you look to the back side and you see a set of stairs that goes up and then left. Into probably another room or the outside.
At least one of us is doing something. Okay.
I mean, he's basically the Goku of the team.
Yeah.
He's at point.
He's gonna carry us since
Carry
Goku's
us.
not here.
Mm-hmm.
He's the closest relative.
Alright, so what do you guys want to do? You want to go upstairs? Or you guys just want to chill around and just poke at the
Probably
popsicles?
go up the stairs. I mean, we might could grab like a popsicle on the way out.
Yeah, we'll get a smoothie.
Give me a great popsicle.
You go up to the cryo chamber and you're like, hey! I want something!
You pop one of their fingers off, and it's a nice popsicle.
Alright, so you guys go up past the stairs. You see the doors open up over there. And just look around, you see a table, a few crates on the way out. And then right at the entrance to the door, you see one zombie by itself. Just looking in on you guys.
Standing there menacing.
Just standing there.
Standing there menacing.
It's not even like a buff zombie. It's just one zombie by itself, just looking at you guys.
I mean, just saying, you know, he tastes kind of better than me.
I don't think so.
He like me like beefcake.
Oh, okay.
He
Then
likes
yeah, I
beef.
do.
So this is gonna be a intro that's just standard combat. So everyone roll initiative. Initiative is going to be another skill on there.
I actually rolled.
Yep.
14 is what I rolled, but
Initiative is basically whenever an actual combat starts, based on the number you are, depends on what turn you take. So, say you get 14, he gets 15, I get 16. Since I roll highest, I go first, second, third.
Oh,
I really
okay.
got a good roll.
So,
Oh, no. 13. Oh.
alright, and I am 15, surprisingly. So it's Zombie, Connor,
Oh.
Okay.
Adam.
So
Okay.
we're taking a little
Alright, so zombie goes first. He starts stumbling forward towards Connor. And then he is going to he's going to just take a slash at you. I rolled a 5. I got 6, so that's 6. You would roll for a savings throw on your Constitution and armor class.
Armor class is 16, and my Constitution is 15 plus 2 modifier.
Alright, so roll for the Constitution.
8.
8. Alright, so basically, you dodge. You're like, whoa!
Heck
Almost
yeah.
got me.
I actually got reaction.
And zombies only get 1 shot, so it's Connor's turn.
My turn. Heck yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go for that sword on you. I think you're close enough, right?
Yeah, he's right in front of you.
4 though. So it's not
4.
very good.
Alright, check for damage on our strength.
Strength plus 3.
Strength plus 3, so you got 7. Let me see what I can do, which is... Alright, so I got an 8.
So you're up by 1.
So I'm up by 1. So basically, you slash it. You miss just barely, and you just tear off the clothing that's in front of you. That, you know, the classic
So you
Nazi
can-
soldier.
So you see zombie nipples.
Yeah, but you still got a second shot.
Heck yeah. We're going in for number 2. We're going to hit him with the 2-piece. Go for the sword again. Oh my gosh, a 5 plus 8 plus 8.
5 plus 3, get 8. I just rolled an 8 naturally, so you miss again.
Okay.
Alright, Adam, your move.
Imagine, dude.
Where's the plus?
You gotta go back.
Here?
Go over
Back
to.
again. Just go to the stats. You're plus 3 also.
Where's it?
The strength is
The strength
plus
up
3,
there?
but 16 is like the base stat, and then plus 3 is the modifier.
3.
He got 6,
3.
so
You got 6.
what's the modifier?
I mean, I don't think that's gonna break my armor class. Oh, I rolled 17.
Well, good.
You went up with your axe. You try to hit him, but you just completely missed. Just tearing off the clothing on the back. He's now shirtless.
Oh,
You
no.
now got a shirtless zombie in the room.
Do I go for the bow shot? I'll go for the bow shot.
I mean, he's right in front of you, so you can go another. You can go again with the axe if you want.
Javelin.
A javelin.
Javelin.
Okay.
8 plus 3.
So it's 11 with the modifier.
So again, you miss.
Oh no.
You guys aren't. This is just one zombie.
Can you go in on that?
Actually, now that you said that, he's going on you again with another slash. I rolled a 16 plus what, 7? I got 17.
I'm not surviving this. I'll just go into. Oh no, I'm not missing dodging this. You hit me. I rolled a 2.
Roll 2. All right, we're gonna roll for damage real quick. I'm going to let's see here. It's gonna be a D6 plus 1.
Let me guess you rolled a 6.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
So
I
you
get
take 2 damage.
Okay, we can survive that.
So he goes in for a slash. He just kind of wings you on the shoulder a little bit, but you know that's not a whole lot for you.
So 41.
Trunks can make it out of that one.
All right. And after that, it's your move, Connor.
16 plus 3, 19.
16.
You get a body this turn, son.
Yeah, you body me.
Okay.
Let's see, and roll for damage on the sword. If you pull up the
This one, right?
sword on the action, it'll tell you what dice to roll.
1 die 6 plus 5.
Alright, so a 6-sided dice plus 5.
So 9 damage.
9 damage. Let me see what I can do with a saving throw. I don't. And so he is now down to 9 damage, 13.
Okay.
And you get another shot.
I do have another shot. You know what? I'm gonna take a page out of Adam's book, and I'm gonna go with the crossbow.
Let's go. Oh.
2.
It didn't work.
So crossbow's not. That's 5, I guess.
Nope.
Plus 1.
You miss with the crossbow.
Dang.
Adam's turn.
So I'm not a shooter.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see. I'm gonna attack with the great axe. Can I?
Yeah.
There's enough range? Okay. Just making sure.
I mean, he's right in front of you guys.
6 plus
6
3.
plus 3. Yeah, you hit it.
Okay.
Alright, so what's damage on that?
Go over to the weapon page.
This one
It's
plus 6.
1d6. Is that what it says?
This is plus 6, 1d12 plus 3.
1d12 plus 3. So you roll 12-sided dice and then add 3 to it.
I think it's this one, right?
This one. 8.
So
8.
he's got 11, alright.
11.
So he's down to
It's
12.
down to 2 health.
Okay.
You got another shot at him. You can kill him this turn.
Okay,
Javelin this
I'm
man?
gonna do it.
Should do
Yeah,
it.
I'm a javelin this man.
You got javelin.
I'm javelin this man.
Alright.
14.
That was the play, apparently.
Well, I'm gonna have to roll really good at.
You
Nope!
got modifiers, don't you?
So,
oh, yeah, 14 plus 3. Actually.
so you get the javelin ready. After you got him with the battle axe with one hand, you reach down to to your pocket where you got another javelin. Instead of just tossing at him, you just grab it with your hand. You just stick it straight in the head.
Yeah, epic.
You put his head on a
Let's go.
spike.
Let's go.
Gotta get some, like,
You pull it
different
at-
top kills.
Oh yeah, you just pull it out, kick him back, and he just falls on the floor.
Some Mortal Kombat finishers.
Mm-hmm. You just pull out his entrails and tie him up on a noose and throw him on the ceiling.
Yeah, yeah. We went
Just
hard
like
on
the
those
day of
zombies.
work.
Oh yeah. Alright. So now he's out of the way, the doors are back closed, so you guys wanna go through the doors?
Dude.
What's our options here? Just the
I mean you can either just chill out with the body, just get some brewskis.
So we gotta go through the door, I guess.
Yeah.
We gotta
Wait.
move the platform.
Let's consider chilling with the body.
But
You look over to the side on one of the crates, you see 3 beers and a moldy piece of turkey.
I need to go hit like
Moldy
I
turkey.
need to go hit like the McDonald's drive-thru or something.
Yeah. Let's head out. Let's head out.
Alright, so you guys kick down the door. In front of you, you just see a huge horde of zombies, just walking down inside of this little area. You look around the area.
How many is a huge horde?
I'm saying like 20. Like 20 zombies. And you look around. Let me pull my map out. Yeah, this is the point where I gotta get the map. And for context to the chat, the map I'm pulling out is from the, what was it? Blood of the Dead inside of Zombies. So, yeah. So, this is home territory for you guys. Where? Alright, so you guys look out. Past the horde of the zombies, you guys look around. You see to your far right, down a little slope, you see a door to what looks like some kind of industrial compound, maybe. And then to the left of that, you see gates to a catwalk, and right next to that catwalk, you see another gate leading somewhere else. You don't know where that goes. And then as you guys look, perception.
What?
Perception roll.
Perception?
Yep,
Both of us?
both of you.
I rolled a 10. And do we add the modifier to this, or?
Nah, that'd be fine.
9.
Alright, so both of you guys look, and within this horde of zombies, you see that they're all going to one spot. And then you hear, "Get off my damn leg, you horde-hidden Nazis!" And it's just a really deep voice, and you're like, who the heck is that? You see a woman with blue hair jump up on top of a rock. LMG in one hand, AK-47 in the other. Just hosing down zombies.
This kind of sound like lunch.
Bulma turned into lunch.
Yeah, so she would be blunt, I guess.
You roll again. See if you recognize this woman.
10.
It's Bulma.
Heck yeah.
It's Bulma. She's got a scar down her left eye. She's got a cigar in her mouth. She's ripped. She's wearing a U.S. military outfit that's sleeveless, with the sleeves are ripped off, scratch marks on it. I'm talking about this is a full zombie apocalypse Bulma. You also notice on her backside, she's got a rocket launcher, row of grenades, 2 daggers on each boot. She's hooked to the teeth, and she's just hosing down these zombies. She just took down 8 zombies while we were talking, bringing it down to 12. She looks over to both of you. Are you pansies just gonna stand there, or you gotta come over here and help a lady out?
I guess we'll help you
She's
out.
a real deep smoker. So.
No, if she sounds like that, I don't know about helping her out. You know, sometimes you just gotta let it
Bardock's
go.
not a woman, maybe, though.
Yeah, you're right. Bardock
I
might
could-
have
we
to
could be
steal
wrong,
Vegeta's
though.
girl.
Yeah.
And Vegeta's with her.
Or,
I mean, this is an alternative timeline, so you don't know what's going on.
yeah, you don't even know Vegeta like that.
You don't even know Vegeta. Well, you know his dad, but
That's true. Who is Vegeta? I don't know.
you don't even know which Vegeta's alive at this time.
I guess let's help Bulma though.
Yeah, probably.
We'll help your mom.
Alright.
Oh, I guess
Or your mama Sita.
Alright.
Whatever you prefer.
So Bulma's up here. Alright, Bulma is up here on top of... I'm going to use this as a rock. She's falling. Bulma down! Medic! Reloading!
Wait, you gonna move that dude that got clapped? Get added to the new horde.
I'm adding him to the new horde. Somehow, it's now down to 3 zombies.
Because Bulma was out here.
I mean, she's got... No, pack of punches later. We'll get to that later.
Ooh.
I told you, this is Blood of the Dead. This is a Call of Duty map.
Get the pack of punch mod. Great.
Pack a bunch of my sword.
Pack of punch sword. It's now just an acid sword that just slices.
Thank you.
It goes through metal now. Alright. Alright, roll initiative.
20 side.
20 side, yep.
20.
19.
So you were first, most definitely. You're 19, and
Imagine rolling 19 for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
not one. So I'm last. All of the zombies are last.
Okay.
Alright. This is gonna be real
So
easy.
can we move and attack?
Oh,
at the
wait,
same time?
and Bulma. 16, so right after Connor.
So can we move and attack in the same turn, or do we? Have to...
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So Adam, you first. Though.
How far can...
Your
so
speed,
I
you're
can move
40 feet.
40
so
feet.
Like
So you can-
squares.
I mean, they're relatively close, because if you guys remember the map, where the spot where the rock's at, it's not that far off, so
So I can move here.
you guys can just charge in there
Okay.
with your battle axe, sword, just start going to town.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my great axe
Alright, you're running.
on the one in front of Bulma. I just roll it.
Yeah.
11
Plus 3,
plus
so it's
3.
14.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay.
Peg him. Roll for damage. Well, wait, this is a horde battle, so don't roll for damage.
Okay.
Alright, you got a second attack?
Okay. I'll attack
Don't attack the midget that's small.
this one. 2
The little zombie.
with the
Nazi
the great axe. 7 plus 3. That's 10.
You got him.
Okay. We got 2 of them.
Got 2 down in 1 turn.
Fine, we
Alright.
gotta take Midgie down.
Okay, so we obviously.
Alright, yeah, that guy down. So,
Wait, you took me.
Oh.
I took this guy down.
you took yourself out.
I took myself out.
So, oh, I'm that good. I'm that good.
You've been hitting the gym too hard. Okay. So
Hunter,
my turn.
take Bulma out.
My turn. Okay, so. I'm moving up a little bit.
It's like, just, oh, sorry, Bulmy.
Pulling the crossbow out.
Pulling the crossbow. That worked last time pretty well.
14
Hey.
plus 3, 17, I think.
Yeah, so you got him.
Hey.
Okay, we took him out in 1 turn.
Ah.
Now Bulma doesn't even get to do anything.
Wait,
though.
but can I attack Bulma hypothetically?
You do
I
have
mean-
1 attack.
You do have. Listen, if you want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you my stats for Bulma are stacked.
Well, you
Oh,
attack
you're
me.
gonna get clapped back.
She's-
So I don't need Bulma
You
to
you two
attack
may
me.
be level 5, but she's a level 8 gunslinger, and I've modified her with grenades,
But if
rocket
you get 5
launcher.
plus 5, we gang up.
If you both rolled a nat 20, maybe.
Do we fight Bulma?
We better stick with diplomacy for now.
Diplomacy for now.
For now.
You just walk up to Bulma, a lady.
What's up, baby girl?
It's like, don't you call me baby girl. I'm gonna rip your teeth out and feed you to the zombies. Alright, so what you natheads doing over here?
Oh man, we just woke up in this basement. Now we're here.
We just woke up in the...
I don't know. Some dude with the hood just rolled up on me.
He nabbed us.
You with a hood?
Yeah.
Is that all you know?
Oh man.
Yeah.
You're useless to me. Anyway, now I'm gonna give you each one option. You can either stick with me and live, or I can toss you over to the zombies and be food.
But what if we clapped your cheeks?
I'm sticking with you.
Do you not see who I am?
Oh,
Do you not
okay.
see all of this?
In all
I
of its
just pop
glory.
your head like a watermelon in my thighs.
What if that's how I want to do it?
Oh. Alright.
I'm sticking with you.
I'd rather not get blood down there. Chi-Chi be mad at me.
I'll just take that option later.
Alright, weirdo. who looks like my son. Anyway,
Maybe it's just a coincidence.
what's your name?
Oh, my name's Hore-Hey.
Sounds about right.
Where did that come from? Oh no.
Bulma just kind of stares at you. Alright, what about you, Goku? What are you doing over here? I thought you were dead.
Some dude in a black hood clutched up and he saved me. He gave me the homie stuff. He might have taken the L.
Weird, Goku. I thought you died a while back in that one
I'm
horde.
not Goku.
She takes like a good look
Where's
at you.
Goku?
Sure, you look like him.
I don't know who that is.
Great. That means Chi-Chi's still mine. Anyway.
Wait, this is coming from Bulma?
Yes.
Okay.
Just a little side story. In my universe, Bulma and Chi-Chi are hooked up.
Oh no.
Anyway. Alright. Well, I've got to do a few things here before I head through the portal. So first of all, I need you guys to team up with me so I can... I'm going to stop doing the voice right now because that's going to kill my throat.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So, first objective, we've got to go over here to the warden's office. I got to go pick up this special weapon that Commander Gohan told me to come over here and pick up.
We know what that is.
Yeah, out here. I got to go pick up this weapon and take it over to the home base. Until then, we've got a huge horde of zombies. We're gonna get first. I need you two to help me out by going down this little gate, turn on the power, so that way we can get this catwalk up and running, and we can get to the other side. We gotta go hit the asylum.
Okay. So where's the power?
Power's gonna be past those gates. All you gotta do is unlock those gates and just go down to the left. It's gonna be easy to find the power. It's literally a big sign that says "Power Here." It's a big flickering neon sign.
Maybe I can figure it out.
You got it. Anyway, I'm gonna stay up here and keep the zombies under control.
Okay.
You two just don't die on me.
We might.
Alright. Later, Goku. Later,
Hore-Hey.
Hore-Hey. Alright, so you guys walk up to the gate. You notice that there's a big chain right there and a lock.
How are we gonna unlock
You
it?
trying to bust that thing open?
We're gonna bust it? Can we bust it?
I mean,
Let's bust it with our
I mean,
great axe. I have a great axe.
that's great. You could probably cut that thing in half. Give me a D20 roll.
Okay.
Give him a D20 roll.
You're
15.
15. All right, you snapped that thing in half.
Let's go. We got through the gate.
It was like slicing through butter.
Let's go.
Slice it down, kick the gate open, and you go down the stairs. To the left, you see a little a little station up here. You see two doors, one to the left, one to the right.
We're going to the left.
Left.
Yep.
All right, you go through the left door. As soon as you open up the door, in front of you see this huge zombie that's bulked up inside of Nazi military attire. He's like a commander, and you just see from behind him. He's I'm just edit. Stop. Stop. Bad boy.
Is this a Nazi Napa?
I want to go over that. Well, Napa is pretty spoiled. What if it's T9, dude? You see
So-
T9's shoulder?
What if
See
it's
him
Captain
over
Ginyu?
here behind. You guys just pop through the door. You're right here.
What if it's
He's standing there like that.
Standing here, back
Very
towards you.
menacing.
And he's over at a table, just going through stuff. And you just hear panties.
Let's go. Oh no, we gotta beat Napa.
Vegeta's panties.
Oh no.
Okay. So is it our turn?
Yeah, I mean you guys can. You also look over to the side. There's a window right there, and you notice that the power was at the other door.
So we try to sneak past.
But you also see door next to Zombie Nappa. I'm now. It's now canon. It's Nappa. It wasn't gonna be Nappa, but now it is.
We gotta go. I mean, look. He just has his back to us. We get one sneak attack.
That's good.
We gotta get a sneak attack in.
A sneak attack, or
Is
do
there
we?
a stat for sneaky?
Or do we dip and go back through the other
I mean,
door
you
for the
can
power?
roll for stealth, and there's a modifier for stealth,
What's your stealth
and then you can,
modifier?
and then you guys can add your attack to it.
Mine's
so-
+2. And it has a D beside it, whatever that means.
D means
Well-
what is it?
It's the only one I think that has D on it, so I don't. You see what I'm talking about? A little D.
Oh, disadvantage.
Plus
That means
one.
that means that in some situations you're not gonna be that slow.
Adam, you wanna?
I got a +1, so.
You don't have a D though, so you should probably go.
All right.
Okay. I can also persuade,
He's a zombie. I don't think.
but
you
I can
persuade
He's a
persuade
zombie- he's a-
Nazi
he's-
Nappa
it's
that
a
we have
zombie.
panties back at. We can take him back to Bulma.
The Bulma
We can
might-
take him back to Bulma. There's
the
panties
Bulma might
there.
try to break his.
But yeah, but
break
then
his back.
Bulma can break his neck, and we don't
But it's
have
Nappa.
to.
Nappa's a swole.
Fight crush. Ugh.
Nappa is pretty swole.
Yeah, but this is Swole Bulma.
But this is swole Nappa.
Is it Swole Nappa or is it normal
I'm
Nappa?
gonna go ahead and
And
tell
he
her.
has panties on the pro. So he might.
That's what I'm saying.
So you guys want to deceive Nappa?
I feel like we gotta sneak. You sneak attack him.
You
Or
see,
we
there's.
could go back to the power.
You can sneak attack him. Because what if it's a problem later?
I mean, as soon as you guys probably flip up that power, he's gonna get enraged.
Yeah, don't let him be.
Because
enraged.
you remember when inside of Call of Duty, when you get that power up, more zombies come.
Adam.
And
Jeez.
Alright, we gotta.
all right, so give me a stealth roll, and then
Stealth. 2.
+1, 3. Let's go.
so you step one step forward, step again,
We have to
and then on your third step, quack!
Oh,
You look down and find a
rubber
rubber duck.
rubber ducky.
And then he's like, "Patties?" Looks back at you too, and he's like, "Patties!"
It didn't work. We gotta kill him.
So now you have started combat. Roll for initiative.
You see that roll, son?
5.
Beating you right now.
17.
I got a 10, so Connor, me, Adam.
Okay. Connor, you gotta take him out
So
before.
first shot we're gonna.
And for anyone wondering for Zombie Nappa stats, it will be Ogre Zombie.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the bow first attack.
Alright,
Yeah, I think I have a +3 strength.
it'll be a dexterity roll on that.
Oh, dexterity. I think dexterity might have been +1 or 2. So with dexterity, it'll be 9.
9. Let's see here. Yeah, I got that 1, so you hit. So you're gonna be hitting him with a critical.
So we have. I think this
That'd be
plus
damage die
2.
plus that, and
+2, but we make
since I rolled that 1 and it's gonna be critical, whatever you roll on your sit side die will be doubled.
so 6.
Sits.
So yeah, 4 + 2 is 6.
Yeah. Alright, he's now down to 79 health.
79?
Okay,
I
so-
told you he was beefy.
we gotta go in. We gotta close the distance a little bit, and we're gonna attack him with the short sword.
Alright, so you're
Oh,
gonna.
wait, wrong one.
Alright, so you jump at him. Right up. Jump at him.
Wait, what?
No, he's jumping at him with a short sword. He's across the hall, remember?
Oh yeah, I gotta go jump him. Okay, so I'm going in on that one. So I roll this.
Yeah.
14 + 3 would be 17.
17.
That's a big boy roll.
Yeah, you got him. Roll for damage.
Okay. So this is this plus 5. 6 plus
Ooh.
5, 11.
11. Alright, you patted him down. He's now at 68. Alright, Zombie Nappa's turn. Since you're right in front of him, he's just going to go ahead and take a big old swipe at you.
Dang, I gotta stop getting this ass.
I rolled a 16.
So I'm losing.
Roll
11.
11.
What is that bad of a roll?
He gets his fist, punches you right in the gut, and you get flown back. Start, and then I roll 2d8s plus 4. I forgot how beefy I made this guy.
I'm getting destroyed.
Alright, got a 3 and a 3.
So that's 10.
Yep.
Adam, I should not have told you to attack this dude.
I told you.
But he would have became.
Should have checked for rubber ducks, man.
Maybe I should have. Okay. So I'm at 31. I'm out here losing my health.
I'm still at 54. Right?
Also, as a key factor, I've got a homebrew rule I forgot to let you guys know about. During each session, I give each of my players a hero point, which is it basically is a MacGuffin, which is if something were to happen, you can spend a hero point and change the story to what you guys choose to. Like say, if he dies over here, he can be like, nope, hero point. I killed Nappa and I'm back to full health.
Okay.
And then you also, since this is Dragon Ball, you each get one sensu bean.
Ooh, okay. You better save that thing now.
Better rock this down.
One senzu.
Yeah.
Save for SP.
Did you do the hero point too?
HP is what I'm
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So Adam, your turn.
Yep.
You're going in immediately?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna attack with my great axe again.
Alright.
7 plus that's plus 3, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Strength.
Okay.
10.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay.
Alright, roll for damage.
That's
8
It's-
1d12
Yeah, it's 1
plus 3.
12 plus 3.
11.
11.
Let's go.
Nice. Alright, you hit him for 13, so see 68, so it's down to 55.
Mhm.
It's 14, I think. So it'll be 54, right?
Yeah. Okay. He's down to 54.
54.
We had the same amount of
You
health.
might as well go ahead and attack him again.
I'm gonna do it again.
Oh, yeah.
Plus more damage, right?
16.
Plus 3, it's 19.
That's 19.
That's a big boy roll.
That's a
Oh,
big boy roll.
I don't think I can. Yeah, you got him.
Let's go.
Bardock is out
Roll
here.
a 12 again. 3 plus 3. That's 6
3,
though.
6. Yeah, you got him. So I think that's
48.
48, yeah.
Okay.
Alright.
So now
So-
you want initiative again?
Nah,
Or we just keep
no,
going
that's
forward?
just the turn. That's just how we
Okay.
determine turns. It's back to your turn.
So I'm just gonna go in. Adam going in. I'll go in.
Alright.
So roll this. So 6 after the modifier.
6 after modifier. I rolled nat 1.
Rolled a 1 again?
I rolled a 1 again, so
Oh.
damage is critical.
If only I had a 12-sided. 5. So it's 10 plus another 5, so it's 15.
Nice.
Let's go.
Taking this man out.
So is that 39? Or
Yeah.
what is it, 40 something?
He was at 48, right?
Yeah.
So it's 33.
33.
Okay, 33. And then is that a 5, I think? That was kind of half. We'll just say 5.
I'll just say reroll since it hit the side.
So that's
13.
13.
That's
13, not bad.
Plus 3 is 16.
You got him.
Hey,
Let's go.
1 plus 5, 6.
6.
So that's 27, I think.
Yep,
Okay.
27. Alright, he's reeling in. This time, Adam, he's going for you.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna bring you that. He's hooking it in. He's like, pennies. He's charging up. He's a zombie Saiyan. Roll a 12.
Okay.
So you get a defend. He gets to go for a defense.
So I roll this.
Yeah.
20.
so-
Alright, and my modifier makes it plus 4. So
17.
17. Oh, you got. He misses you. He misses you.
Let's go.
Alright.
Catch up.
Alright, your move, Adam.
Let's go. I'm gonna attack with my great axe again. 4 plus 3. That's 7. Oh,
4 plus 3.
that ain't hitting.
I rolled a 4, so
Oh,
that's hitting.
That's hitting.
That's
Well,
hitting.
bad luck.
Nappa,
12.
Nappa's like, zombie Nappa drank a little too
Okay, that's
much.
4 damage. I rolled a 1 plus 3.
1 plus 3. Alright, that's 4.
He's on his mind.
Okay, I'm gonna
Down to
do
23.
the same attack.
Okay.
He's at 23.
Yep.
17.
Plus 3.
17.
That's 20.
That's 20.
I rolled a 2. So that's hitting.
Alright.
Alex is luck right now.
4 plus 3, that's 7.
7.
Down
Nice.
to him now.
16 health, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Alright. It's Connor's turn.
Going in with the sword again. That's 11.
11.
Plus 3 is 14.
Nappa's drunk.
Please don't get it wrong.
It was a 2.
Oh, nice.
It was a 2. It was
9 damage, I think.
9
Yeah,
damage.
4 plus 5.
Alright.
So he's got, what, 7 health left?
7 health.
7
Because he was
health.
at 16.
That is a 7 plus 3, so that'd be 10. So if your luck continues, I might get another attack. I got another one. Based off that reaction.
He rolled a 1?
Roll
Oh,
one.
you got a crit.
So I don't think there's like
You
any
gotta roll.
I can't
No,
lose
yeah, if
because
you roll
even if
a
I
can't-
roll a 1, it's 7. Exactly.
And it is.
It is a 1, but it's a
That's
7.
Yeah,
7
you-
damage.
Nappa collapses to the ground and is like, he just collapses down to the ground. Whole room shakes. And he's done.
He's that beefy.
Yeah.
The whole room.
Whole room shut.
We made it out of
Maybe
there.
not unscathed. You made it out unscathed.
I did. I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
So now
You
That
took
was
some
good.
damage.
I was not expecting that. I was expecting at least 1 down. Well then.
we out here freaking winning.
Alright, so now no one's guarding the room to the power.
Let's go. Let's go to the power room and turn that thing on.
You just pop into the power room.
Hold on,
and
this
then
is
you-
the power room, isn't
You
it?
see a sign. Yeah, you go in there. You see a sign where it says power, and then it's just one big switch. That's on the off side. I'll flip the switch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you flip the switch, and nothing happens.
Oh,
It just
no.
power goes up. Knows it. You don't hear any urs or zombies. You're like, huh? That's good.
Yeah, that is good. That is good.
So
Power doesn't suck on this mount.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah, the power's good on this side.
That's good.
All right, so you guys want to head back to Bulma, or you guys want to look around?
Do we
Cause
look around? Do we go over
Well,
the
this seems like
catwalk?
the safer option, but we also could find some stuff and keep it for ourselves.
I mean, it is technically an RPG, so there could be something lying around.
What do we need to find though? We need our Super Saiyan power ups.
Loot? I don't.
I mean, you guys try to feel your key, but something seems to be preventing you guys from using key in this area.
Father, I can't use my key. Okay, let's go.
Father,
let's
my key's
explore.
gone limp.
Explore?
Let's
Explore.
Do we want
Alright.
to go over the catwalk?
Uh,
No,
go.
let's explore.
Go.
Actually,
All right, give me
we'll do it
a
again.
perception roll. See what you guys find.
You trying to explore?
yeah.
Yeah. Perception roll. 6.
6.
3.
Ooh.
So you guys just look around and you're like, man, it's dusty in here.
Heck, it does, dude.
Dang, we didn't find anything.
You guys want to look harder?
One more.
I'll give you another roll.
One more. Look.
Look under the bed.
16.
16. All right, so you look over where the desk where Nappa was at. Since he rolled 16 now.
Okay.
You look over to the desk where Nappa's at. You see a set of keys on there, and it says Warden's office.
Oh, okay.
So now
We
we
gotta
got
get
that
in
later.
So now you've got the keys to the Warden's office, and you also find a lighter.
Okay.
Heck
All right.
So we can light up
And you
our
guys-
cigars.
It's like, hey, Bulma, you want some? It's like, yeah, I'm out.
Now Bulma all of a sudden likes Hore-Hey.
That's Hore-Hey. Hore-Hey has come to pay tribute to the Bulma.
I'll not reveal myself later. For now, we'll stick with Hore-Hey.
Alright. Whatever you say, Hore-Hey. I'm going to change that sheet sometimes to Trent's right, Hore-Hey.
Think about it, I can get with Bulma now. I can try to get with Bulma.
Yeah. The whole time, whenever you're just cuddling up there, Bartlett's over here just gonna look at you like, he's the only one that knows. Alright, so you guys out on your way to see Bulma?
Yep.
Alright,
Where
so you
is
guys
she?
go up, see Bulma, you see that she's basically just laid down like 20 more zombies and just pulled out a pistol and popped one out and square in the head. Its head explodes.
Hey.
She looks at over to you guys. What took so long? I told y'all to get the power running.
I mean,
We
ran
had to
into-
fight
ran
Buff
into-
Nappa.
We ran into some dude that was talking about some panties.
He was looking for you.
You find a pervert?
We did find a pervert.
I hate perverts.
We clapped his
He
cheeks
was a
for
swole
you.
pervert too.
Swole. You looked at her and
It
she
is a
she
zombie
thought about it for a second.
apocalypse.
It is a zombie apocalypse, so. Alright.
We
Well,
found a ladder
since-
though if you want to see it.
I mean, I'm good right now. You guys want one?
You want
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Alright.
We're in a zombie apocalypse.
Suit
we gotta
yourself.
keep these lungs beautiful.
Yeah, make sure you survive. Alright. Alright, since now you guys get the power running, we'll be able to go over here and hit the catwalk and get over there. You guys ready?
Yeah.
You ladies first.
Alright. Age before beauty. Looking at you. You? He's looking at
Where we going?
Alright, so you guys...
Thanks.
Oh, get my-
Lady, didn't he?
Alright, so you guys get back up. Pull the map
We
up.
Are we
traveled.
going across the catwalk?
Yeah, you guys hop up to the catwalk, and as soon as you guys look up to the catwalk, you guys notice there's a bunch of zombie arms sticking their hands out, trying to get at y'all.
No.
So as you guys walk through this, you're going to each get 3 rolls. We're going to go around in turns, and if you don't roll high enough, zombie hits you.
Okay.
Every time or
Just about, only if you roll low.
but like every round or like just
Every
the total number?
we'll do 3 rounds, which is we roll through one section of the catwalk to the other.
Okay.
Alright,
Okay.
so Bardot's first.
The 20 soda?
20, yeah.
Okay. 6.
Sits. You just barely dodge one arm, you know.
Alright.
It wasn't enough to really wing you, but you know,
It just scared you.
It touched you.
It inappropriately touched my breast.
show him the dog where it touched you, Bardot.
It liked them thick balls, man. Okay, my turn.
The zombie just touched you. He's like, man, this guy's swole.
He's just like,
whoa.
instead of grabbing, he goes, wow.
He's like-
Okay,
Alright.
so my turn.
Yeah.
I got a 9.
Yeah, 9. Alright, so you dodged that arm. Bulma goes through. It didn't even touch her.
No.
She just swatted that thing when it came by. It's like, hey, off the merchandise.
Hands off the merchandise. Is it my roll
Yep.
again? A 1.
It's critically hit.
Oh no.
One zombie just comes in from underneath, grabbing you by the leg, and then with the other arm, it just scratches you for 1 damage.
Okay, just 1.
Just 1 damage.
Just 1. We still out here.
It was like its pinky grazed you. It's not.
Okay.
It's not too bad.
We don't turn into zombies
I'm-
from scratches, do we?
Now somehow you guys are immune to the zombies for some reason.
Maybe because we're
saying.
Saiyans.
Might be hood, man.
That's true.
So
That
my
could
turn?
be hood.
I mean, if it was because you guys were saying Snap, it wouldn't be a zombie.
True.
My turn.
Yeah.
3. So I'm assuming
It just comes up, squeezes your butt a little bit.
You got the
so
tushy
I take mental
squeeze.
damage.
Yeah.
Mental damage only.
Mental damage. Roll for sanity.
Which one?
Just roll a d20.
20. 9 again.
Alright, you're like, okay. It's not the first time. It's not the first time.
I'm literally shaking right now.
Won't be the
Won't be the
Do you
last.
see this man over here? Bulma, and she just hands another zombie.
Alright.
Your move.
We gotta get across this catwalk without getting hit again. 8.
8. Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Comes close. You missed it.
17.
Hey, Connor
17.
didn't get hit either.
So a zombie tries to come at you, and you just straight up punch in the nose.
Hey.
Its head explodes.
There's just
You're like,
explosives
"Whoa."
inside.
Here, do an eternal soundtrack in the background.
Just
Alright,
for
I got
like
a 2,
5
so it
seconds.
just pops up, gets Bulma. But it's Bulma, it's like, ain't nothing. Just been doing this for way too long.
Zombie grabbed her by the punani.
Alright, so you guys get across the catwalk, and you see, when you get across the catwalk, you see a large opening. There's a river of river of lava on the bottom. A little makeshift bridge made of wood, and 3 zombies on that bridge. Bulma then looks at you guys, and she's like, I got this. She pulls out a rocket launcher.
Hey.
And hits them.
Okay.
All 3 zombies are done for.
At least
She
you
looks,
didn't shoot it at the ground.
yeah, just an AoE fetch. Zombies go up, and door to the asylums are right there. It looks like it's clear.
Do we
Make a
trust
break
it?
for it.
Do we trust it?
Well, that's alright. We didn't get any other options, so I guess we had to.
I guess we.
I
have
mean,
to trust it.
I mean, if you remember, all there was a fence over to the
I
side.
could jump for the lava.
Shit.
Just getting over
Nah, let's.
with.
Alright, so you guys go up to the door, open it up, and then zombie pops out.
Oh.
You see one zombie pop down in front of the door,
That's just one.
and it's got two buddies right behind him.
It's not just one.
There's 3 of them.
It's gonna be 3
So y'all get
zombies.
second one, right?
I mean, if you guys roll high enough, you might get two, all of them at once. They're all right next to each other.
Where's Bulma?
Initiative roll one.
Did she disappear?
Oh, Swole Bone was right there.
Oh, swole Bulma.
I mean, I literally said it. It's a
I
swole.
like how she just flexing.
So we got the initiative roll. Or?
Her pets are moving. What are you looking at?
I don't know if I like this timeline where Bulma has pigs.
I told you it's a swole Boma, huge biceps, American military.
Oh, maybe
outfit.
Chi-Chi won't be swole.
Anyway.
Maybe I'll have to snag Chi-Chi.
How you gonna snag Chi-Chi? If Goku's dead, I got Chi-Chi. I was just like him.
No.
Okay, I rolled a 15.
Roll 15.
Just wait till Hore-Hey serenades her.
I could be your hero, baby.
Yeah, wait till I pull out the vocal.
Got 19, so
Uh,
Bulma's going first.
Oh, wait, that's a good
That's
thing.
for, well, I rolled Bulma first, then zombies.
Okay.
Zombies got a 20.
Oh,
So
my
they're-
gosh.
So all 3 zombies are each going to have a turn before you.
Uh,
Alright, zombie number 1
It's coming after me.
is going to... Well, no, I was going to say Bardock, but it's going to go after you now. And it's going to
that's
go...
the one you killed earlier. No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, so no, I killed a midget earlier.
Yeah.
It's this one.
So,
Alright, so the zombie comes in. It's going to go for swing at you. Roll 6... 7.
You
16
defend
or
those?
19, is that?
It's a
It's
19.
Alright, so it misses. Next zombie comes up. It's going after Bardock. And... goes... Alright. 8 on the hit.
7. Oh,
So-
no.
Well, we'll have a Constitution.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
It was pretty high, wasn't it?
Constitution.
I think it was like a +3 or something.
+3.
Alright, so he comes in for a minute and you're like, whoa! Easy there, buddy.
Hey, we dodged those.
That
We
zombie's
still
coming in and it's gonna go after Bardock again.
Oh no.
I
Why
roll
are they ganging up on us?
16.
Oh gosh. This isn't
So
happening.
they're all at least a 14.
12.
12. Alright, and let's see, rolling for damage. You get picked. Okay, looks like I hit you for a 7.
Okay.
So,
That was- I did not expect that.
It's a
that was gonna be a weak
for
roll.
the zombie, isn't it?
so you're down to
Alright.
46.
Now, Bulma's going in.
Still
Pose.
Almost.
Pulls out a grenade. Get back! She just runs back over here and she's like, it's your fault if you get hit. Throws a grenade right in the center of all 5 of you.
Oh, no, they didn't take
Can we run during Bulma's turn?
You can run. roll for sprint because this is gonna
This 20,
20. Yeah.
15.
16.
All right, you both run away in
Okay.
time, and then the grenade pops them all off.
Let's go.
Okay.
You just see blood and just guts go everywhere. Some of it gets on you. Just an intestine,
Yeah.
straight in the face.
Connor's covered in it. I'm still clean over there.
Yeah, you're clean.
Yeah. See?
Yeah. She's like, she looks at you and she's like, clean yourself up, you dirty animal. And just gives you a napkin.
Don't talk about Hore-Hey like that.
Listen, Hore-Hey. Listen. I'm in charge of this operation. When I say clean up, you get down on the floor and you scrub down.
Considering she just tried to attack us.
I mean, she didn't try to attack you. She tried to attack the zombies. You guys just happened to be there.
Considering she.
You're on the side, you know.
There's an old bummer. She doesn't care anymore.
Don't tell
Alright.
Bulma, but when
There's
she's
some
fighting a
fighting
zombie,
myself.
we're gonna kill her before we kill the zombies.
Okay, I guess I cleaned up.
Alright. So you guys cut through into the asylum. You see a series of gate. You see all the cells. Oh yeah, thank you. See the cells when you guys walk in. And you look. Need my map. I'm the map. I'm the map. Alright. Zoom. I say zoom. Oh, too much zoom. Okay, hold up. Too much zoom.
Oh, did y'all have to hit the side or anything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm just defending her from you.
Yeah, you're,
We know what Connor wants.
Hore-Hey's getting a little too creepy.
Dude.
Alright, so you guys go in. Alright, you're in the entrance. You guys look to the left. You see two signs. You see on the left-hand side 2 signs that says one to the cafeteria and one to the exit to the warden's office. And to the right, you see a sign that says stairway. And you go and top and to level 2, level 3, and roof. Bulma looks at you two. Alright. Exit's gonna be the portal's gonna open up on the roof. But for right now we need to go hit the warden's office so we can go get the weapon. Come. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the warden's office. You two can either stick with me, or if you guys wanna split off and see what happens, feel free. Just remember, ain't my fault if you blow up.
Split off, and then when she least expects it, turn back around and slash her with a great axe. And then get into the warden's office.
I know where I'm finna go.
We can go to the warden's
I'm going
office.
to
We got,
4-3.
4-3.
That's where I'm going.
we got the keys to the warden's office.
Or you can go with there.
With the she to get in.
You can go with there if you want.
And you don't?
No, dude, I'm a freaking.
You're a lone ranger?
Heck yeah.
We're gonna split the party.
Yep. I guess unless Adam's changed it.
I mean,
But somebody needs to keep her in check, I guess.
Bulma's gonna do what she does.
Yeah, I'll go to the warden's office with her.
Okay. Oh, I'm going
Alright.
to the 4, I guess.
It's going to the 3rd floor.
So
Alright.
I have the keys on me.
Yeah, I'll just get the keys for now.
Actually, Hore-Hey over here has found the keys. Remember, because he was the one who rolled the perception.
Can I hand them to him, or?
You can if you want.
Give me them keys.
There's the keys, son.
Give me the keys.
Alright, so I say that we'll just follow you first to the 3rd floor. So you go up the stairs, going past different cells, and on the 3rd floor, you go up to the 2nd floor of the building, up the stairs, past cells, and then as you're walking across, you see a shield right over here to the side. Looks like it's made of scrap metal, and has a little window on it. So, you wanna snap the
Heck yeah. Taking the shield.
you go up to the shield, and as you pick it up,
It's a trap.
not 20. You're surrounded by 5 zombies.
I have defense now, though.
You strap the shield to your back, so now you're protected from the backside.
Heck yeah.
And I'm not there to help.
So now it's a gang fight.
Oh yeah, it's a gang fight. I'm going to borrow the Bardocci and Bulma. So you are surrounded on all sides. And then behind you, you notice on the wall that a wolf's head is out. It's a hellhound.
Oh, you gotta feed it.
Okay, so I'm
Alright.
for initiative.
Go ahead.
14.
14. Zombies
use
got
your
an 8,
vehicle.
so
I got to go first.
To instantly slaughter them all.
So can I do a group attack?
No.
yeah, this is horde battle.
Okay.
So you guys are gonna be, so you'll be able to just slap them up.
Okay, so my turn to attack. I guess I'll use my great sword. So 6 with the modifier. It's a pretty bad roll.
Yeah, it doesn't break the AC.
So your turn to attack now?
Now, you remember, you get 2 shots.
Oh yeah, I do get 2 shots. Let me attack again. This time I get a 12 plus 3 is a 15.
I got a nat 1. You're gonna be killing one of these guys.
Okay, so I'll roll the 6-sided die.
Oh no, it's horde battle, so you
Oh.
just kill him.
Nice.
Oh,
So
nice.
you pop the guy right in front of you.
Turn to the left.
Alright. That zombie comes up, going for a hit. He whiffs.
Nice. Okay,
I
so
rolled a nat 1, so since I rolled a nat 1, I'll give you an opportunity to counterattack.
2.
You also whiff.
So we both just whiffed each
Just
other.
a whiff battle.
So is it back to my turn or do these zombies go back?
It's like one of those battles where it's just like two retarded people just going.
They're both just tripping falls.
Alright.
Level 1 amiibos fighting.
Oh, good. Yeah, we did that. I think
Like
they
Shield.
Didn't they time out?
They timed out and they still had like one of them had to restock.
Alright.
Two.
This zombie comes in and hits you with a 20. So this is gonna be
I told you use them points and wipe them all out, or use that hero point.
2. All right, so this is gonna be a critical hit. So it's going. Oh wait, wrong one. It's gonna be roll a 5, 10, so 11 to hit box.
I should have picked up the shield. Should have just left the shield instead.
How much health do you have?
You said 11?
11 damage. Yep.
I'm down to 20.
Down to 20. Oh, these guys are gonna get you.
You better
This
pop
guy.
a Senzu.
Yeah, I might pop myself too, actually.
Yeah. Since you can be popped at any time, just like the hero point. And then next zombie, here's my, I think this is my third zombie. It's 9, and alright, so 10.
So wait, do I get these my constitution bonus?
Yeah.
What is mine might be like plus 2, but let me make sure. So mine is plus 2. So what I have to roll is the 6 or 5.
Mm-hmm.
6.
So, alright,
Nice.
so you block them.
Heck yeah.
Alright, last zone, wait.
That's 4th out of 5.
5. I rolled a nat 1, so you get counterattack.
Alex Comet's sniffing your friend's shoes.
Yeah, I thought that would be 5.
He loves new
5,
people.
and I rolled a 20, so he blocks. And now he's going in again for an uppercut.
I get a
Block.
So wait. So I have to roll again.
Roll again.
Oh no. 5.
5. Oh, he hits you. 4. 3 damage. I rolled a nat 1.
Let's see. So down to 17. So last zombie, you're gonna go ahead and roll again.
I think that was my last zombie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you killed the other one.
Oh, okay. So that wasn't like the same zombie attack.
Yeah.
Dang. So I have to friggin'. Okay, it's gonna be tough. Okay, so I'll attack this dude on my left. 11 plus 3 is 14.
I rolled a 1, so that's going to hit, definitely. You hit him, and then you suddenly feel the urge to hit another time, and you hit the other friend. Roll for his damage.
Okay, so roll for damage. 1.
Alright,
So plus.
you slice an arm off.
Plus 5, I think. So that's 6 damage.
You slice an arm off, and so he's got disadvantage on hits. So, you took out that guy.
Turn my
So
attention
this
to
guy,
one.
that guy is without an
He's
arm,
crippled.
and you still got another hit.
I do have another hit. I'm gonna go after one that's not crippled now. 12 plus 3 is 15.
You got him.
Heck yeah, so we got crippled.
Alright.
And,
Alright, Cripple's going first. He misses.
okay.
And then other guy comes in, and he misses.
It's okay, so
That shield's really coming in
my
handy.
turn. So we're gonna go for the non-cripple again.
Yep.
Oh, that's a 4 though. Oh, that's 7 damage. Or 7. Just the modifier.
I got a nat 20, so he blocks you and then goes in for an uppercut.
So I roll for defense now.
Yep.
10 plus.
You block him, and and then you go in for an uppercut,
Let's go.
and then he blocks and then goes in for another uppercut.
Oh, Lordy roll. I got a 16.
Well, I rolled a 20 on mine, so so he's going for an uppercut. So now you roll. This is
16 again.
Dang.
you block and go in for another.
I'll go for 1.
Okay, he doesn't block.
Nice, finally. After all that.
It was just
It
boom.
was a struggle.
that was like in Mortal Kombat where you're like block, uppercut, uppercut.
Oh, goodness.
It was Jiren versus Ultra Instinct.
Well, yeah, whenever I just trading blows the whole time.
Yep. Okay, your turn.
So I'm going in for crit now.
Yep.
5 plus 3 is 8.
Yeah. Blocks, uppercut. I'm not making it up. I'm rolling 20s like it's nothing.
16.
16. I rolled a 3, so you got him.
Heck yeah.
Alright.
We made it out of there alive. A little bit damaged. We're alive.
There was some trade-ins.
Yeah, so we just, getting a little training in.
Alright.
So y'all two, so
So
we
you
still
go-
following me, or?
Alright, so you're still on your way to the 3rd floor. That was just the 2nd floor. But as you get done, that wolf just got done. He's like, that was nice. Looks at you and he's like, I think I'll get you a little something. So he reaches into, wolf pops out, has a bag of holding on his side. He's like a big werewolf kind of thing, and he pulls out.
I get a healing item?
I rolled a 1, so what you are going to get is...
I'm gonna get like a Tootsie Roll or something.
A Tootsie Roll.
I'm gonna get a Tootsie Roll.
He hands you a Tootsie Roll. Now, he hands you one of these.
Dang, I get an item?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
While wearing this ring, you're immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts. Determine whether you're on. I can keep lying about my name being Hore-Hey.
That's what he got from that.
He now has an advantage on deception, so... Who do you think?
Oh, I can, if I die, I can put my soul inside the ring.
And I can wear
You
it.
can wear it and I can telepathically communicate. We can be like Kami and Piccolo in a bridge.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
I can be like, dude, there's a pool table in here.
Oh, that'd be good. I didn't realize it was going to be that good. I just rolled out a random card.
Okay, so I can
All
put
right.
the ring on.
Slap the ring on, and now you got that.
Now
Alright, so you go up.
Croak that'll be in there.
Now I can lie to people and they can't tell.
Now the dog disappears, and you go up to where the 3rd floor would be. Try opening up the door, and the lock on it is busted. Try jiggling the door handle. It's not good. It's not budging.
You need to come get me.
It down.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I gotta roll from
D20 with strength.
2 plus 3 is 5.
So you hit the door. The door magically spawns out a leg and kicks you back, and you fall down the stairs, taking 2 damage.
But
Hey, going down bad right now.
you should have came and got me to break the door down.
I should just.
You come to my neighborhood and you kick me. The door now has a mouth.
How would you like it if I kicked you in your house?
Is that door off Alice in Wonderland?
Okay, well, can I go in for round 2?
Can if you want,
Let's
but
go. I'm going in.
you're gonna full on tackle this door.
Okay. 19.
7.
Yeah, you thought you'd kick me and get away with it.
You kick. You just straight up. You shoulder tackle the door. It falls down, and then as you pop up, look around, see 5 more zombies,
And you teabag the door.
and
for kicking
an old
me.
friend,
Oh, an old friend.
Zombie Nappa,
Oh.
is back.
We didn't finish him.
Oh no, he
There gotta be something
respawns.
good. There better be something good on this floor.
I told you. This is just like the old Blood of the Dead. He's the warden.
Can I
He respawns every couple rounds. So
can I sprint for the warden's office?
the warden
You
Nappa
use your hero
zombie.
point to teleport there.
Nah, I'm not wasting that. Hey, can I roll? Can I roll for
I
this?
still have-
Roll for exit. Give me a D20.
20. 20.
So you just straight up disappear,
Heck yeah.
and then as Adam and Bulma reach the door, and they're about to unlock the door into the warden's office, you just, boop. Hey guys,
You learned instant transmission. Let's go.
don't know how I did that, but
It happened somehow.
Bulma lets you. He's like, oh! Aims a gun at your face.
Oh, shit, I already got my cheese clip.
He's like, Hore-Hey, don't do that.
Hore-Hey does what Hore-Hey does.
Fair enough.
Jorge's gonna Hore-Hey.
Hore-Hey's gonna
Hore-Hey is
Hore-Hey.
gonna Hore-Hey.
Alright. We're about to. So, as you guys get over there, you notice, just like in the map, the river of blood, it goes past, you went through you're on top of a bridge, and you're right in front of the warden's office, which is a nice, which is a very nice house looking, and it's like, it's red on the sides, nice brick. The door is made of mahogany.
Mahogany wood.
Mm.
He's a stunner.
Yeah. And so, now Adam, You wanna open up the door? You got the keys.
Do we kill Bulma
Unless they give them
first?
back to me. I'll open them.
Do we kill Bulma first?
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, if you try, it's not gonna end
Give
well.
me them keys. I'll open the door.
But he also said Zombie Nappa wouldn't end well, and we clapped his cheeks.
Yeah, but like I'm at 14 health or something.
Use your Senzu beam.
No.
Use your Senzu.
No.
We could use a
No.
hero point to clap Bulma.
No. Oh. You could. Actually.
Well, if you kill Bulma, you don't have an exit home.
We could
Let's just
use a
open it.
hero point to take over hers.
Just give me the. Just give me the. Give me the keys. I'll open the door.
Alright. Adam, you gonna hand him the keys?
Yeah.
Alright, you hand him the keys.
I'm
You open up the door, and then you open it up, and as you open it up, you smell sweet, supple balsam wood in the air. You see a fireplace over across the hall. Some nice seating. Stairs that lead up to a second floor. And as you walk in, Bulma is like, "All right, we're gonna need to hit up the second floor of this house. Up there, we'll find the blunderbuss."
Hey.
Well, I ain't going first. I just got a body.
I'll do it.
Alright, so you head upstairs, to your left, you pull out the key, opening up that door, and then y'all walk in, you see a desk in the middle of the room with a blunderbuss on it.
Okay. Can I look around for traps?
Sure. Roll for
Wait,
perception.
Perception? I feel like he's scheming. 8.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Alright, so you look in, and you notice a tripwire attached to the blunderbuss, as if someone moves it, that would trigger something. Then you look up over here, upwards, and right above you, an anvil.
We gotta
proceed from here.
Bulma looks at you guys. I mean, you tripped that from over here. Hore-Hey, grab that blunderbuss.
grab it.
But if I trip it, does that just make the anvil fall, or does that actually?
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to trip it so that it already falls, so you guys can go pick it up, you could do that. Or Hore-Hey does what Hore-Hey does and goes in and picks up the blunderbuss and see what happens.
Or we could try to shoot it down.
I could,
I could try to shoot it down with my bow.
but I'm Hore-Hey. I could just go the Hore-Hey route.
Go the Hore-Hey route. Go ahead.
Alright, Hore-Hey, you picking up the blunderbuss?
Imagine what that thing will do if you get it.
We're gonna try to throw a javelin at the tripwire first. Or
He's
shoot
the one
no,
with
shoot-
javelins.
I mean, shoot the crossbow.
I was just imagining he's like, give me that.
Okay, so I roll for something, right?
Yeah, roll to see. We're gonna do a dexterity roll, and if it's higher than 12, then you've tripped
I
it.
have a +1 dexterity. Let me just check. Oh crap! I closed it. I have a +2 dexterity.
Damn.
I miss.
You miss. It just pets the wall on the other side of the room.
Well, I guess.
Bulma looks at you. He's like, Hore-Hey, get your act
I
together.
guess I'm going to pick it up then.
You have another shot.
Dude.
You've got a full clip.
Okay, one more. If this one misses, then I'm just gonna go in. It's 19.
19. You shoot it. The wire on it goes off. The anvil falls, going through the floorboard, making a hole right in front of you guys. It's just enough for you guys to be able to leap over. Alright.
Do we have to roll for the lead?
Yeah.
Nah,
It's gonna be a survival
We're gonna
roll.
go first.
See if you guys survive.
Survive? I don't know. What do I have to roll?
D20 still.
No, but like, what do I have to roll to not die?
I ain't telling you.
Just roll.
20.
You know you're not
I'm
good.
close.
You levitate up the floor, and you be like, I got this. You
At least I don't have to roll
You
now.
just fly forward,
If you roll
pick
low-
up the blunderbuss, and you fly back.
Oh, okay. Now
Got
you
it.
got it. You got the blunderbuss.
Okay, I clutched up.
Alright. Bulma looks at you. Alright, hand me the blunderbuss.
I got the keys. I turn on the power. I grab the blunderbuss.
Hmm.
It's like, I need to upgrade the blunderbuss so it's useful.
How?
Hand me the blunderbuss.
What are you
Give us
gonna do
an
to it?
explanation of what you're gonna do.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna put that in the fireplace so that way we can enchant it.
What if I enchant it?
You don't know how to.
What if you give me a step-by-step tutorial? Record a crappy 3-minute YouTube video. On Hopper Cam 2.
Yeah.
Is that
Well,
you enchant?
let me see. You're covered in blood and holes, so I don't think you'll be able to perform the ceremony.
I'll do it.
Rock, paper, scissors me for it.
All right. You know what? Bulma sets rock paper scissors.
I'll win. You have to let Adam do it. Or Bardock do it, my bad. You
Okay.
have to let Bardock do it. And then if you win, you can do it.
All right. Rock paper scissors shoot. Rock paper scissors shoot.
Oh,
so Bardock gets to do it.
You hand it to Bardock.
Let's go. I got this.
All right.
Now how do I enchant it?
All
We
right.
have
Let's
to go
get.
to the fireplace
You
first.
guys go down to the fireplace downstairs. All right. First of all, we need to ignite it with hellfire.
You got any ideas?
You have it.
Wait.
The warden has a lighter
Oh,
usually
you
on
had
his,
the
his
lighter.
body.
You had a lighter.
Yeah, the warden. Bulma explains the warden usually carries a lighter that is imbued with magic.
Well, I have a lighter on me that I got.
That lighter was
from,
special.
You look at the bottom of it, well, it's Nappa.
It says panties on the bottom.
That's probably it.
All right.
All right, light it.
You gotta hand it to me, or you can light it actually.
Okay, I'll light it. I got this in my hand.
All right, and he goes.
Shake it up and try again.
Yeah, try again.
Shake it up and try again.
It lights,
Hey,
and you
told
stick
you.
it in there.
there you go.
It starts making its fires slowly. It starts building up, and then give me a perception roll.
You?
9.
9. You two.
Both of us have, okay. 5.
You hear in the background, "Patties!
He's back.
Patties!" Bulma looks out the window. Ah, crap! Warden's back, and he's brought a few friends. You look out the window, and you see from across the river, him and 5 other zombies, the same guys that you met on the 3rd floor.
Oh no.
Bulma looks at you guys. All right, we need to listen. I'm gonna stay here. Make sure they don't touch the blunderbuss. You two guard the door. Make sure they don't come in.
Okay.
You stay making us do the hard work.
So we gotta guard the door.
Well, if that warden starts barreling through you guys, someone's gonna be here to make sure he doesn't pick up the blunderbuss.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
But I'm kind of weak
What if he-
already.
and if he
I'm
plows
already kinda
through
weak,
us?
though.
But if he plows through us, then what was the point of us helping? If we're dead.
She pulls out one of those Resident Evil green sprays that are full of the herb. Sprays you with it. You gain 5 health.
Heck yeah, I got myself healed. I finagled my way into getting healed. Okay, we can go now.
Alright.
Even though I'm still low.
She looks at you and she's like, "You get 1 spray. Don't make me regret it."
Only 1.
Okay, so now we gotta roll up on the zombies and Nappa, I guess.
Alright, so you guys head up to the doorway, and you guys position yourselves so that you guys are aimed at them. You guys are right here and right here, and then you see Nappa, and then a couple zombies. I'm gonna use probably you and you. I'm not gonna use these two anyway. Like that.
Oh goodness, we're gonna get wrecked.
That's 6 zombies.
Is that close? Is that fine? That distance?
It's
Or do you want
actually
us to
a little.
stay back?
It's a little further
Okay,
back because
stay back.
there is a good bit of distance
Okay.
between you guys.
So we roll for initiative, I guess.
Yep.
18.
12.
Yeah, 18.
And then I got a 19.
Imagine. I rolled
Oh,
18.
man.
I said I'll go first.
Nappa points at y'all's direct, looks straight at Bardock.
Oh no. That's all he has to say.
And then and then 2 zombies move forward. And so these 2 going behind it. 1 zombie sits right there behind Nappa, and Nappa's just gonna chill there and watch what happens.
Okay.
So we stand a chance.
We do.
So
Alright.
my turn, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So am I in bow distance?
Yep.
Okay.
You're in bow distance.
Scoot up a tiny bit when I go in for a bow shot.
Alright, so you're gonna jump past your cover to shoot the zombies.
Apparently.
Alright.
Okay, so I roll 6 plus 3 is 9.
It hits. You pick one zombie. What zombie you want to pick?
The one on the left. The one with the little fire thing.
Pick that guy.
Then I'm going to get back behind my cover. I'm going to go in for shot number 2. I roll an 18. plus
18?
3, so
Okay. Which zombie? Yep. I didn't think I was going to roll it. Alright. Bardo.
Short bow on this zombie.
That'll probably roll up with the javelin.
7 plus. What do I get? Or do I get any plus?
Yeah. I got to sit, so they ain't making it.
Okay.
I hope you don't mind
That
if
one-
Thomas is pushing your shoes around.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, man, it's fine.
He's having fun. He's
Alright.
having fun.
One more. Short bow.
It just means he likes you.
3. Okay, that one's not
It's a
doing
6
it.
with the modifier. That's pretty low.
Yeah, it misses.
There's
Just
a lot of cat fur on your shoes now.
Alright. Now.
That's
There's a lot
okay.
of it.
It's fine. I wore some kind of old shoes over here anyway.
Yeah. Alright, so zombie's turn. Napa points in y'all's direction, sending forth that zombie over here to be up here. This guy's now up here on the bridge.
You just
And
have
Napa's just looking down at you guys. And then Napa just gets up and starts doing some squats.
Oh, he's getting
He's getting warmed up. He's charging up his ultimate.
Oh no.
Hopefully that goes after Adam and not me. Because I might die if I get hit by an ult.
Shouldn't have said that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
I just think that. You know what I'm saying?
Trunks is he's like, man, I'm glad my name's Hore-Hey, and I hope he doesn't hit me.
Hore-Hey. My turn.
It's your turn.
We'll go for the bow shot on this dude. That's a 4, so plus 3, 7.
It misses. I got a 19.
Going in a. I'm gonna go in on his little goon right there. Right there.
Alright.
Hey, Alice.
16 plus 3 is 19.
Yeah, you got him.
I'm going to be doing some errands, so when 5 comes, I need you to feed the cats.
Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Gotcha.
So I'm assuming that hits, right?
Yeah, it hits. You take his little buddy out. It's now Bardot's turn.
Okay. I'll attack the one in the front with the short bow. 3. Oh no.
Got 6 with the modifier.
It misses.
Okay, we gotta hit this time. 19.
That's plus 32, so.
You got him. You ped the other guy.
Does that go above 20 if you have a plus 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. So
But usually, if you hit nat 20, it's a critical hit, and whatever you choose to happen.
Okay.
So, all right, now it is Napa's turn, and he is charged up and ready to go.
Oh no.
He looks square at Hore-Hey. He's looking at you dead in the eyes, and he's like, "Nobody gets away from Napa, baddies!" And he starts sprinting at you.
He sprints like
He
fighters.
sprints like fighters, just in lightning speed, and he's coming in. He's got his hand at the ready. His hand just starts charging up, and he's gonna chop you, boy.
the question is, do I have reaction speeds? We'll find out.
Well, let's see how well I roll. I got a 2. So Napa, as he's sprinting at you, trips and falls into lava.
Oh, he falls in the lava.
Oh, he falls in the
Heck yeah.
lava. He dies.
Oh no!
Oh
He-
no,
he
now
picks
he's
back
a
up.
lava Napa.
He gets up with one hand, gets the other, and now he's just holding himself up at the bridge. Half of his arm over here is burning. And it's your turn.
Can I walk up and kick him out?
Give me an
Step on
unarmed
his fingers.
strike. I'm gonna say he's over here. You decide to walk up over here, and yeah, unarmed strike.
18 plus 3. What did you roll? 1?
Not one.
So
You know what? I'll let you say the scene.
Okay, so I'll
So
walk
he's
up,
down here,
walk
just
up.
like at Lion King.
Walk up and look him in the eyes, and I'm like, why should I not do this?
Pennies?
You make an interesting point, but I gotta do it. Those are my panties.
And then you put your foot down
And then
his
I
throat.
freaking kick him out in the head.
You kick him, he falls in the lava, just and then you guys ever seen Terminator 2?
You hear one last
It's
exasperated panties coming from the lava.
You hear panties, and as his hand goes down, you just see him, and he's gone.
At least he got a little something off at the end.
Yep.
I guess.
No, he'll be back in 3 rounds.
Oh,
Oh no.
That's it. He's a warden.
fair enough.
Well, since it's lava, I'll delay it by 5 rounds. All right. So you guys get done. Bulma's waiting for you in the by the fireplace.
Oh, there's a little fireside scene.
Oh.
Hey, Bardock, it's your time to shoot your shot, my boy.
It's time for you to get some panties of your own.
Let's see if Adam's charisma can carry him to this good interaction.
All right. So Bulma's over by the fireplace, and she's like, "All right, it's almost ready. Just needs 1 more minute." So.
When you gonna let me smash?
Can we get a charisma roll here?
I mean, you can give me a charisma
Let's
roll.
go, Adam. Give him a charisma
Let's see if
roll.
you get some.
Ready to plus?
Fire's
Do you have
blazing.
Is it this one?
multiple? Yeah.
Yeah.
We give him a multiplier.
Let me see.
Yeah, charisma. It's like a base stat.
Plus 0. Oh no.
Oh no, so it's gonna be a straight roll.
8.
It's
She
not
ain't
sounding
gonna
too
let me.
good. It's not sounding too good.
I rolled 15. So he looks at you. He's like, "Well, feel free to handle this guy over here, but nah."
Damn. Hore-Hey?
No, please.
Hore-Hey thinks about it, and nope, he's good.
Oh, no,
Thank
please.
goodness.
You roll.
He rolled for it, dude. He didn't even let me have a choice. I didn't imagine that where I just gets abused. Okay, so.
Alright, so just to let you two know, when this thing gets done, we're going to go ahead and make a sprint to the roof. We're going to go hit the first floor, the second floor. We'll go through, hit the first floor, head up to second, skip right up to third. And then there should be an elevator that takes us to the roof. So, should be fine.
Okay. Let's
Alright.
roll.
Alright, and so as you guys wait,
Wait, isn't this
the blunderbuss still isn't ready, so just another minute. If you have any questions for Bulma, feel free.
So, like, if I shot my shot again.
I let it happen.
Another charisma roll? Okay, let's go at him. Oh my gosh, you got a 7, I think.
Yeah, he still passes.
Down bad.
You got any questions, Bulma?
Ask for a chicken finger.
Oh, you're trying to let me beat Chi-Chi.
Meet Cheech. So you want to meet my wife?
Rolled an 18, you said.
I rolled a 19. So you want to meet my wife for what reason?
Oh, well, you know, I never really got to speak to her much. And when I went back in time, you know.
Back in time. Who are you?
Hore-Hey.
Alright. Well, Hore-Hey, whatever you say.
Okay. Well,
Alright.
how long do you think this will have? How long do you think this is going to take?
It's ready.
Okay, let's go then. Let's go then before this gets too
The
awkward.
blunderbuss comes out. She pulls out the blunderbuss. That thing has red on the side of it, hellfire spewing out from the end of the blunderbuss, and she just goes ahead and puts that in her
Hey,
pocket.
don't forget that rock, paper, scissors match.
I said that he could perform the ritual. I didn't say anything about him keeping it.
What we got to play? Maybe if
Do we jump her?
Maybe she'll let you.
Maybe. I mean, if you want to challenge it,
If your shot would have worked, maybe you could have finagled a little bit, been like.
you could convince her.
You should convince her. You have the ring.
I mean, you've got.
Yeah, but already
I would just say roll for deception and see if you can't convince.
Adam, I want you to say
If you each want to have a shot to convince her, don't forget you
minus
bought.
one.
That's one.
One of us needs to stay good in her favor.
Jorge's not doing that good.
Yeah, but she's like, I got this mysterious vibe in here right now, so. At least there's that.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is like
What
she's
is
super
it?
sus of you, but she's like, Goku over here is pretty cool.
But Hore-Hey, you know, like, you never know what Jorge's gonna do.
Where's deception?
Scroll over. You get
Jorge's a wild card.
somewhere on there.
Should be up there in the D's.
Oh, it's +0.
That's zero.
You
Okay.
try.
I will remind the both of you, you've each got a hero point.
I'm not using it yet. We gotta save that.
Alright. So you want to try to convince Bulma? Or are
But
you
you
on...
could convince Bulma to fall for you, and then just listen to everything.
You did
said.
just hear Bulma and she says, my wife,
But
Chi-Chi.
but it's a hero point, dude. Hero point's strong.
Do we convince
I
her
hero
to
point to
kill
sleep with
herself?
Bulma?
Hero point to steal Bulma from Chi-Chi.
Or still Chi-Chi from Bulma?
No, I want Chi-Chi. Well, I mean,
You
I
know-
guess you could take her, but then I'm just stuck with Bulma.
You know, just try to
Yeah, she might
convince
get
her we
butthurt.
need it.
And she might get buffed.
Let's convince her we need it. I'll roll. I got a plus 0. Oh,
It's a
nah.
9. Not horrible, but not great.
Looks at you and he's like, listen, Commander Gohan told me that himself. He says for me to give it to his hands. It's my mission.
Fine.
But what if I'm Commander Gohan's grandpa?
Roll for deception again.
It's kind of a stretch deception, but it's actually the truth. 8.
Hey,
I don't believe you for a moment. I still think you're Goku.
what if I showed you my testicles? Then would you believe me?
Roll
She's like, pull down your pants.
identify you, Bobby.
Do I have to roll? To...
No, you gotta do it. You gotta show them. You gotta pull down those britches.
Okay. I have to roll to increase my testicle size.
Sure.
10.
So they're average.
She looks at it. Kind of looks like Goku's.
Yeah, which would mean
She
She
starts examining your balls.
feels just like.
Yeah, sounds like feels just like Goku's. Yeah, that's Goku.
Who is this Goku that you keep talking about?
I'll tell you later. So she says, "All right, you're good. Put your britches back up."
So the question is,
Did it
make her
work?
favor at all?
Did it work?
She's very confused.
Did the physical work
That was the goal. You confuse her so much, she's just like, take it.
She's like, "Well, I'm not gonna sit here and have I don't want to rub his testicles in that. So here, take it,
Mother.
Mommy."
So then she grabs him and she says, "Son."
But
She
he
immediately
said, he
recognized.
said you could have it now. So.
Here, she's like, I'm not putting up with it. Just give it back to me when we go to base.
Hey,
And
we got it.
I'm gonna go ahead and let you know that you get 6 shots of that blunderbuss.
Okay.
Each shot is gonna be 2 d20s
Ooh,
plus 5 on Hellfire.
that's kind of juicy.
It's a wonder weapon.
Fair enough, it is.
We kill Bulma now. We could.
But she did just give you a physical. I mean, do you really want to kill somebody that just gave you a physical?
Yes.
Fair enough.
I was expecting a lot of things going into this, like, hey, what's your backstory? Hey, you know, what's this whole Commander Gohan? Now, hey, look at my balls. Like,
It's an experience.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go meet Commander
You
Gohan.
should. He's probably
Yeah, then he'll know when he sees my balls that we're related.
I don't.
I mean, he'll have to know.
We don't have to convince him though.
But we do.
Like,
It's like, hey, son.
Yeah, and you just walk up
Don't
and
even
just
say anything.
don't say
Father?
anything, and he's like, "Dad."
He's like, father? No. Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Grandpappy?
so I
It's
guess
you.
do we go with Bulma,
Yeah,
Alright.
or
Alright.
do we accidentally
push her in the
into
lava?
lava?
We said it at the same time. We kind of got to do it. We can push her in the lava, go find Commander
What if we
Gohan,
roll
and
for
then
her?
we can lie and say that she fell in the
What
lava
if we
when
roll
she was
for her?
fighting a
She's kind of
zombie.
OP though, so like she could be good on our team.
She's got the teleporter device on her person. If you chuck her into the lava.
What if we
roll for it?
snag that?
Do
Can
we
we
roll for it?
pickpocket?
Do we roll for it?
Alright. Well, Bulma just stands up and is like, alright, let's get ready to get going. Turns from you guys, starts walking to the door.
Do we pickpocket her?
Look at that view though.
Okay, we can keep it.
That's kind of being hindered by an LMG. I'm just saying. She's got an LMG, an AK-47, a rocket launcher, a belt of
Yeah,
grenades,
look
2
at all that
daggers.
weaponry.
Yeah, we'll
Bardock
keep her for now.
appreciates the
We'll keep her
weaponry.
until she puts them down on the table, and then she's dying.
good luck doing that in the middle of a zombie apocalypse.
Okay, I guess we can start moving this way. This way.
Where's the commander?
He's past the portal on the other side. We gotta get to the roof.
What's
and
on the other side of the portal?
base.
Base.
Bowman is a scientist. She
Bowman
could have made
is.
some contraption.
She has a portal device on her person that creates portals.
Why didn't she just put all the zombies in portals and send them somewhere else?
It only works on the roof because she has to reach a certain altitude.
Oh, okay.
I have plots.
Okay, it only
Everything's-
works on the roof.
It's a plot device. Only works on the roof.
Okay,
Alright.
cool.
So you guys start going in. You hit the first floor, and when you go to the first floor, you guys pass the cafeteria, and you start heading up the first set of stairs onto the second floor.
Some chicken.
Yeah, we could definitely grab.
If you guys want to pop, if you guys, hey Bulma, you want to hit the cafeteria? I heard
Do
you
they
got
have
some chicken
Jell-O?
fingies.
Yeah, they got some chicken tendies.
As long as they have strawberry jello, we can
Chicken
do it.
nuggies.
You guys want to hit the cafeteria?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want some chicken nuggies.
Yeah.
She looks at you too. Well, if you guys want to go ahead and pop in there, I'll meet you guys on the second. I'll meet you guys on the second floor.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll let
Can
her
we,
get.
can we get like a slight health restoration from these nuggies?
If you can find some that are good, yes.
They'll all be spoiled. Maybe we should just go with those.
I mean,
What if there's like a pack like?
there's like a can of spam
What if
there.
like you know you scoot over those packs and there's like one good one?
do McDonald's nuggets go bad? What if they're McDonald's nuggets?
We're going now.
Yeah,
All right,
let's
you
go.
guys hit the cafeteria. You guys just see just a couple bodies lying on the floor,
We
some
get that.
tables. They got larvae on them and insects. So I
We
don't
can
think.
cook it.
I mean, you are saying warrior. You've eaten worse.
We've eaten worse.
You have. I mean,
Yeah,
guess I am
you're like
accustomed-
you're a Saiyan pansy boy.
Well, I'm accustomed to that future timeline. It gets a little rough.
Oh, it does get rough. It does, but it's not
I'm
Bardock.
not
bro.
Gohan bad, but I'm not Bardock either.
You guys go into the kitchen. Give me a perception roll.
Well, if I get a high roll, I actually find that one good pack.
20.
I'm trying to see.
You find 3 cans of spam
Hey,
and a can of beans.
that's pretty good for a zombie apocalypse.
Yeah.
I'll be full.
I
I'm
didn't
not
get that
giving you
good
any.
What roll did
You're not
you?
giving me any.
All right.
You go in there and you find a rusty splork.
You can have the beans. You can have the beans, so you'll
Okay.
be farting.
Okay, yeah. Nice.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and say for the spam, if you guys want health regen, you would have to roll I'm gonna say a D6, and for the beans, probably D8.
Okay, you roll for your beans,
Yeah. Let me get a.
and you can.
Let me find a D8.
It's the 8-sided dice.
You know what?
This
You
one?
can have a can of spam
Yeah.
too.
Okay. 4. So I get 4 health.
4 health back.
Now roll the 6 side.
Alright, we'll save the bean. For now.
I mean, I said you got beans, and you've also got 3 cans of spam.
3
so-
cans of spam, so I'm giving you 1 can.
Okay, I'll keep the spam on the side. I have 24 health now.
Keep it in your pocket.
Okay.
Adam still has 46.
You're just gonna pop
I'll
that
just
off
keep
in
those 2
mid-battle?
cans.
Ah.
Yeah, Adam still has 46.
I'll throw the cans of spam at the.
It's like
zombie
inside.
neighbor.
It's like inside of Left 4 Dead, where you just pop the bottle of pills. It's just a can of beans.
Got some pills here.
All right.
So now we're going. I guess we're moving on to Bulma now.
Yeah.
Second
I mean,
We
she's
got
on
it.
the second floor.
Okay, let's go to the second.
Or we
floor.
could look for the golden sport. It's a 1 knob.
Yeah, but do you really want to have to roll up on Mr. Panties himself?
No, you're right.
He's probably got it on his body.
We'll go after Bulma.
All right, you guys head up to the second floor, where Bulma is kind of meeting you. You guys head up, and you see her waving at you guys from over an opening where it looks like a trolley's at.
Mm-hmm.
She waves at you guys. She's like, "Get over here, you sons of bitches!" And then suddenly, a big tentacle comes up,
Oh,
grabs
no.
her, and pulls her away.
A tentacle. Is it the Kraken?
Or
Do we just let her go? I mean, like, is it really
She's
worth
got the
fighting?
portal.
portal.
She's the portal.
But
We could just live out our lives in the zombie apocalypse.
We could try to make
You're
a
at-
little makeshift
You're
plane.
at the blood of the dead.
We could make a makeshift plane.
You're literally
We could make a
Make a
plane.
makeshift plane.
out of what?
Is that not in blood?
It is. It is. That's in, maybe it is.
No. It's the newer one. You know, instead of COD 4.
Yeah.
That's already gone.
There's no parts. There's no parts.
Okay, so we roll up on the tentacle scene.
All right, so you guys go up, and you see the above you guys trolley rope, and it leads down to a dock. So you guys are gonna have to zip line your way across.
Oh no. We have to roll for that.
Roll for zip line.
I'm not feeling the zip line. 3.
Oh my! Like touch the side for a second, lean back on the one.
Are we both falling off the zip line?
Apparently.
You guys just look around trying to see if you can find something to zip line on. You're like, wait a minute. Jump up with your hands and you go down. And so now you guys, as you guys go down, you guys now have 2nd degree rope burn, and you each take 1 hit of damage, and you guys are crippled for the next 2 combat turns on strength hits.
Oh no.
Oh, and we gotta fight that. Oh no. Tentacle monster.
So you guys get to the bottom, and you guys see around you guys it's dock. You know, you're jump off past the trolley, you head down to the dock, looking out, trying to see what you can find, and then you hear, and then a tentacle comes up holding Bulma. She then pulls out a knife, stabs it inside the tentacle. It lets go, and she lands next to you guys, doing a flip.
Nice.
Next
Was it
to you,
Gooper
and she's
Blooper?
like,
By any chance? The noise you made resembled Gooper Blooper.
yes,
from
it did,
Sunshine.
apparently.
It was?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she looks at you guys and she's like, alright guys, this is going to be a little tough. Because we've got ourselves a huge freaking... And it pops up. It's a zombie kraken.
Oh no.
Release the Kraken.
And it just comes out.
Which
It's
help does
just,
this thing have?
You have a big boy to represent the Kraken.
I do, actually.
Thank you.
Alright, so this big
Ooh.
dragon's going to be the kraken.
This is the
You
boss?
guys are over here. It's one of them.
Okay.
It's the main boss of this area. Let me see. I'm gonna pull up Kraken stats.
I feel like he's gonna have some juicy stats on him.
Oh yeah, it's a Kraken. Plus zombie. It's gonna be a big boy. I gotta pull up the... Where's that table of contents? I never use this table. Kraken page 196.
What time do you want to end?
Just whenever. I mean, we could just go through the whole way. It's up to you guys.
I'm trying to eat at some point. Even this is today. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll play it till like 6 or something.
That'd be fine.
That's fine.
We should be done by then.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
I've got Kraken stats. Alright, it is. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
Oh no.
Ah, okay.
He laughed.
It's got 472 health.
Oh no.
Could use a hero.
Let's
Clap it immediately. Let's do it. Use your hero point to heal you and clap him at the same time. Steal his health.
steal its health.
You can do whatever you want, right?
Let's roll initiative first before we get going. Just see if Kraken goes
Wait.
first, you may have to debate.
But Bulma is also on. Right? You're fighting with us.
Yeah, Bulma's here.
Okay.
I mean, you're
got
gonna need
Bulma. How much damage does Bulma do?
A lot.
Let's take most.
Should we wait one turn?
We have sensu beans.
Do we wait one turn
Yeah,
and
let's
just
see
see
how
how
much
she
damage the
does?
Kraken does.
Yeah, okay.
Alright.
4, I'll go and last.
5.
Bulma got a 19.
Oh
So
no.
So,
And the
and
Kraken's
Kraken
gonna get a 20.
is
Oh.
5.
Oh, okay.
So, you
So
two
we
times,
both
so you
got
have to roll
5.
again,
I'd say, yeah, let's do another roll.
Tiebreaker.
I got 10.
16.
So,
16. Okay,
Bulma,
so-
Bulma, Bardock.
No, it would be Bardock, Bulma,
Wait, no, Bulma got
Kraken,
19, didn't
you.
she?
Yeah.
He got 16.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Kraken. No, the Kraken got a 4.
No, Bardock got 16. So Bardock could be after Bulma, right?
I thought that
Right.
we were just tiebreaker rolling because we both got
so
5s.
Bulma, Bardock, Kraken, and then Hore-Hey.
You know, we'll do Bardock, Bulma,
Okay. that's
Kraken,
fine.
Hore-Hey.
Okay.
That'd be easier. Just boop, 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 boop.
Okay, Jorge, go last. Okay.
You know what they say, save the
Yep.
best for last.
Let's
Come back, King.
use the blunderbuss.
Oh yeah, we do have that.
Yeah, well, he's got that.
How much range does that have?
I'm gonna just go ahead
It's
and
kind
say.
of close range, isn't it?
I'm gonna just say for this one, it's just enough to hit the Kraken.
So I can stay where I am.
Yeah, you can stay where you're at. I mean, you guys are right at the dock, so
You said it's 220s?
2d20s plus 5.
17. 9. That's 26 plus 5. 31. Okay.
Alright, you hit it for 31 damage. I'm not even gonna roll for armor class. Just go ahead. I'm gonna just go ahead and say blunderbuss. It's an instant hit.
Okay.
So,
So like,
That's-
you get write that down or something?
nah, I'll be able to remember. It's Kraken.
So that's 240 something, right?
Yeah.
So you get to go again.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get 2 actions.
You gonna shoot it at the blunderbuss shot, or you gonna save some of the ammo?
I'm gonna save that ammo.
You only get 6 shots. So
Only
you
get,
might-
I got 5 more, so
Yeah.
I'll save the ammo. I'll use the short bow. What is that? A 1. Oh,
So
no.
you're not hitting this time.
I actually
I tell you
take
what
damage.
comes in, you try to hit it, you just miss.
I don't take damage this time?
Nah.
Okay.
Alright, Bulma's turn.
No, almost right now.
And Bulma's got some good stats, so let me just pull her up real quick. Stop it, Steam. Okay. Right, so she's just gonna go ahead, pull out her rocket launcher, and fire at the Kraken with. Got 11. Kraken. Yeah, Kraken's getting hit. Let's see, 2d10s. Alright. Right, hits it for 50.
Ooh. Now it's got, what, 190?
Nah, it was 3 some, wasn't it? So it's 2 some now.
Yeah.
It was. You hit it for 30 something before, 31. It's plus 50, so it's like a hit for 80.
It's hit for 80.
It's like 380 something.
Okay, so it's almost under 200.
Well, you said 380 something, so that means not. It means it's a little under 400.
Your turn.
And then Bulma gets a second action, which is going to
Bulma
be
gets 2.
she pulls out a spear, throws it at the Kraken. It hits. Oh, okay. She takes out another 20 damage, and then now I'm gonna go ahead and say it hit the Kraken in one eye, so now it's a one-eyed Kraken.
So
Okay.
it's 101.
It took 101 damage and 1 eye.
1 eye.
Yeah,
So now it's Kraken turn.
Kraken's turn. Kraken then looks over at Bardock.
Oh no. I
He's-
figured poor Conrad
gets
was
a-
gonna get it this time.
You already said it.
Don't worry, he's missing it anyway, not one. So the Kraken tries to hit you, you
He misses
miss,
and
and
hits
then you just go ahead and you try to slice its tentacle off on the battle axe.
Do I have to roll?
Roll,
Okay.
roll for battle axe.
9.
9. I would just say you just damaged it a bit.
Okay. We just
is
put a
it
little
about?
scratch on his arm.
I'm gonna say you hit it for 6 damage.
107 now.
Okay. Okay.
7.
Wait,
Fair.
he's hit for 107 now. So my turn?
And yeah, your turn.
Okay. So
Kraken only gets 1 shot.
I'm a bow. I'm gonna go on with the bow.
The bow.
Rolled a 2 plus 3 is 5. That's not very good.
No, but misses.
Second shot. It's a 9 plus 3 is 12.
Yeah, you got it.
Heck yeah.
Roll for damage.
So I think it's 6 side plus 2. Where's 6 side? 3. So
Yeah.
it's hit for
110.
110, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I'll go next,
So
right?
Barducci's turn.
Yeah.
Bardoosh.
Blunderbuss again. Yeah. 4. Oh no.
So if it misses,
That's
so
a
you
wasted
use the ammo.
shot.
That's a wasted shot.
No. We
Just,
better save the rest
Just
of it.
javelin this man.
Okay. I'm
Are
gonna
you
I'm gonna move in.
I was going in.
I'm moving in.
You
hard
jumping
and hitting
in.
him
You
with
jump
the
into the
axe.
water and start swimming at this guy. They're coming
Hits him
right.
with the swan dive.
He didn't expect
You
it.
swan dive with a battle axe out.
I hit him with the great axe.
That storm.
15.
Plus 3 is 18.
18.
Yeah, you got it.
Four.
Okay. So
Alright,
now
well-
I roll a 12 plus 3. Let's see.
So,
Please. Okay. 7.
Alright.
That's 117 damage. Yeah, we
now
should.
Bulma's turn.
We probably should have done that hero point.
No.
We got
Alright,
two of
Bulma's
them.
turn.
We didn't do
She
any
pulls up.
But
Alright, Bulma pulls out the rocket launcher. Oh,
I don't know how hard the Kraken hits, so.
Kraken's gonna hit pretty hard. Bulma hits the rocket launcher again, then gets. Ooh, alright. 46 damage.
Okay.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. 117 plus 40. That's 163.
And then she pulls a pinount grenade. Watch out, Bardock!
I think it's 163 damage.
Oh no.
Oh, watch out, Goku.
I gotta
Does he
run.
have to roll for the run, or does he just run?
You can just dive in the water.
Oh.
You're in the water right now, just swimming around. You're just doing laps around the Kraken. Bardock's looking for a weak point.
Okay. So, this is a grenade hit for damage, too?
Grenade hits. The grenade misses the Kraken somehow.
Okay. So, her aim wasn't
She's
very
like-
So I didn't even have to
Maybe
dive
she-
in the
maybe,
water.
Maybe like she got a little water in her eye or something.
Man, all the zombie blood.
Okay, so Kraken starts.
Alright, so Kraken's coming in with a swipe on Connor. Misses.
Oh, good.
Alright,
My turn though?
yeah, your turn. Bardock, this Kraken is not doing well.
So I'm gonna go in for a short sword is what it's called. Attack.
Alright, so you also jump in the water.
I roll a 6 plus 3 is 9.
Kraken blocks it.
Okay, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Then I'm gonna go in for a bow shot now.
You just pop up from the water.
Only-
Okay,
it's only
bad
eight-
idea.
It's only 8 damage. Or it's only 8, my bad.
I got that one, so that's doubled.
Ooh, so I gotta roll the 6 side die plus 2.
Mm-hmm.
This is a crit though. 4 times 2 is 8 plus 2, so that's 10 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 173 damage now, I think. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Alright. Bardock.
Alright, I'm gonna climb on the back of his head and stab him in the back of the neck.
You just pull out 2 javelins and just going.
I'm going for the javelin straight to the back of the
If
skull.
it's a 20, this one hit real hard. It's not a 20.
3. I might get flung
Does he
off.
get flung off?
No, he somehow you use you pull out 2 javelins, you start climbing up the side of it,
Hey.
just dodging, bobbing and weaving from all the tentacles trying to come at you. You at one point you just slice off a tentacle with 1 javelin, and you just keep going. You go to the
Okay.
base of the neck, and you just stab that thing right in the spine.
Let's go.
And I'm gonna just go ahead and say you crit.
Crit, let's go.
All right, so that thing,
You get to roll 12 side.
so that thing's doing pretty good.
And for the javelin, I only get to roll 1d6 plus 2.
Still, this could be decent.
6.
Ooh, that's 12. That's 15 total,
It's
right?
15.
So,
And a crit. Yeah,
what
when
do
I
you
was
have
15.
at this point?
173 plus 15.
Alright.
188.
188.
Yeah,
How much of this thing has 400?
yeah, it had 400 something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this thing's down to. I'm gonna say with all these hits you're down. You got. I'm gonna just say somehow miraculously this thing's down to 230 health.
Okay, we'll take
Okay,
it.
we'll take it.
That'd be easier to keep. Now we can start counting down.
Yeah.
Okay, 230. You get one more attack now.
Okay.
Now you're up on
Yeah.
us. Now you're up.
You're
Now
up on
I'm
his
gonna-
net. You
Now
can-
I'm gonna hit him
use
right
your
in the
axe.
back of the head with the great axe.
Roll 20, please.
8. Plus
I rolled a
3.
20, so it misses.
Does he get flung off for a
And
20?
now, and instead of flinging, it now is charging up. You see bolts of electricity going through the Kraken's body,
Oh, no.
and it's charging up.
Hopefully it's mad at you for being on its neck.
It's probably mad at me considering I'm chilling on its neck.
Considering you and Bulma are doing more damage than Hore-Hey over here.
So now it's Bulma.
Bulma's turn. And she looks over at Hore-Hey. He's like, better get back. This thing's about to create a lightning storm, and you are going to be the center of it, my man. And so Bulma then Bulma pulls out a ray gun.
Ray gun. Let's
Let's
go.
do some good damage.
And then, let's see here. Misses.
Aw.
Oh, it was a BO4
Let's
ray
give her
gun.
another
It was
shot.
a boo boo ray gun.
Nat 1. Okay, she not only misses, but a tentacle grabs her and is now holding her.
Oh no, dude, this could be a bad scene.
It's bad. Kraken's turn, and now Kraken is now.
Well, Bulma's in trap.
Oh, Bulma's in
I'm gonna.
Uh-oh.
Can I back up a little bit?
Should we?
Alright, so the
make
Kraken
Bulma
is now
go here?
going to invoke Lightning Storm, which now 3 bolts of lightning are now coming to each Adam, Hore-Hey,
Wait,
and
wait.
Bulma.
Like 1 each or like 3 each?
No, 1 each.
Oh, okay.
3 bolts of
He's
lightning.
attacking
coming.
himself. I'm on his neck.
Yeah, he's a Kraken.
Maybe if
He's
you go-
immune to electricity.
Oh, true. Damn.
So everyone, give me a. Let's see here. Let me do a dexterity saving roll.
The 20.
Yep, 20.
Okay. 6.
You can't both roll bad.
You're gonna get hit with the lightning.
17.
Okay.
You're getting hit with lightning, and Bulma,
I
It's
get
getting hit
for
with
a
lightning.
I get hit for a 17. Dang.
you have to have a saving. Your saving roll has to be at least 23 or higher.
Oof.
It's a Kraken.
I actually got a good roll.
So you guys are gonna get hit with a Kraken, which is gonna be 4 d10s of damage.
You say 40?
4 d10s of damage.
Wow.
Hope I don't hit it. So let me see here. 7 on Adam. 8 on Connor. 6 on Bulma.
Better subtract them. 7 on me and 8 on Connor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, we got lucky, dude. So 8, you said for me, 15 for them too. And you got hit for 7, so you're down to 38.
Okay.
Dude, you're getting way better than me.
Did you say 4 of them?
What's the 4th one? Just damage to everybody?
4th one will be AoE and 4.
No. So like,
So do you have
keeping
Bulma's
up
up?
with Bulma's health?
Yep.
Or even
I've got
right now?
it
Okay.
calculated right here. I can add and subtract from here. So let me just go ahead and see. Damage. Yeah, Bulma's good. Bulma's fine.
I'm freaking getting quiet back
How
here.
many health do you have?
11.
Ooh.
Might have to use my sensor soon.
You might want to.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and now it's Connor's turn.
I'm going now.
You set Bulma free?
Short sword. 4 plus 3 is 7.
You hit it.
A. Okay, so I gotta roll 6 side plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
7. So it was at 230, now it's 223.
Mm-hmm.
So my second attack, I'm gonna use my short sword, but I'm gonna go for the tentacle that's ensnaring Bulma right now.
Alright, yeah. See if you can free her.
8 plus 3 would be 11.
Alright, so you cut the tentacle down, and Bulma's free. He's like, thanks. Last time I was wrapped up in the tentacle, it's not go well.
Did it do any damage?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
My wound will never be the same.
No, I'm talking about to the Kraken.
Oh yeah, this was, I thought it was Bardock talking to Bulma.
So
Oh. That was funny.
6 plus 5 is 11, so now it's... What did I just hit for?
He's at 223, so that thing's at
So that's 11, so that's 212.
yeah 212. Alright, so Bardock's turn, and Bardock is over there giggling to himself about the wound. He's like, I meant your health. Did it hurt you right then and there? Nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm Bulma. I'm good.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
18.
18. Let's see
Great
what we got. Alright, you're good. That thing's got hit.
Okay. Now let's roll a 12. Where is it? Okay. Is that a 9? Yeah, 9 plus 3. That's 12. 12 damage.
Nice.
So,
It's at
is that
201.
201.
Okay, one more time.
One more time with Great Axe.
8.
That's plus 3.
You're getting it again.
Okay.
Alright. Mardock is being super effective against Krakens.
11 plus 3. That's 14.
Dang.
So that's 200 to be 187.
187.
Awesome.
Bardock, Slayer of Krakens.
Now it's Bulma's turn.
You need to be a pirate on the next campaign.
Yeah.
First the Kraken, then Moby Dick. Alright. Bulma's turn. Now that she's free, she is going to fire a grenade.
Okay.
Which she's going to do that. And a Kraken. Alright. Grenade hits the Kraken. And I'm going to save these two. Ooh. 23.
So 187, 23, be 164.
Mm-hmm.
So Bulma gets one more attack? Or?
Bulma gets another shot. RPG, it is gonna miss. Alright.
So Kraken's turn.
Kraken's turn. Kraken is now going to try to grab Bardock from its back, because it's now tired of Bardock doing whatever he wants to do.
Oof.
So he's going to go in for a grapple. Alright, I rolled a 13.
Oh no.
You do have to.
If you beat it,
Is it dexterity or is it constitution?
dexterity. It's going to be a grab, so you have to dodge it.
You
5 plus 1.
He gets +1. But he rolls a 7.
8.
It grabs you, and then is going to fling you right at Hore-Hey over here.
Do I have a chance to dodge myself?
Yeah. So you two,
think my
here's what we're gonna do.
dex-
We're gonna do a constitutional roll.
Oh.
Here's what we'll do. I'm gonna roll a strength, see how hard he throws at him. It's not gonna be that hard. It's a 3. So, so you two roll for Constitution, see how much damage you get.
I'm +2. I got
10
12 +2
plus
be
3.
14.
All right. So he throws you at max speed, at very low speed, and you each just take 2 damage.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
More like you butt heads a little bit. Just oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, but I'm down bad.
And now all 3 of you are reset back to the dock.
Okay.
Might have to eat some of the beans.
So we're back over here.
Mm-hmm. Alright. So,
My turn.
yeah. So, Bulma looks at you and he's like, well, this thing is going down not so easily. You have any ideas, Hore-Hey?
Can
You
I
could
pull
show
out
me
my
them
secret
thighs.
ultimate attack?
You can. That's going to cost you a hero point.
Oh no! I ain't using my hero point. I don't have it. I can't do anything.
Go
I
Super
don't have a
Saiyan.
magic affinity.
You gotta go Super Saiyan. You gotta use the electricity in the air
Okay,
to channel
I mean-
Super Saiyan 2.
I mean, right now I'm kind of down bad, you know. So just gonna try to survive this, I guess. Might have to plot some Hore-Hey magic. Though.
Hore-Hey matchup.
Okay. Well, we're already fighting this thing. I don't need to waste a hero point. I guess I'll go in for my melee
That's
attack.
Bardock.
I guess I'll go in for my melee attack.
So you're just going to dive back in there?
Dang, 3 plus 3 is 6. That's pretty low.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Hit that man again.
Can I pull out my beans and eat them real quick?
You might want to use your
It'll
beans.
cost you an
Well,
action,
you already
but
ate
yes,
your beans.
You're going to be...
Oh, it costs my actions?
Yeah.
You need spam. You need your can of spam.
Oh, yeah,
Actually, you
back
could
up.
throw the can of spam at it.
It's like in Fortnite does 3
No,
damage.
I'm eating my spam. Okay, so you said, is this a 6-sided?
Yes.
Okay. 2. That's not it.
That's okay.
11. Back up to 11.
Alright. Bardock's turn.
Alright. Time to ram the can of spam into the Kraken's anus.
Wait, you're not gonna get to eat it though.
You're not under the Kraken right.
You would do less damage than that. What? You would do less damage that way, wouldn't you?
Imagine a can of spam in your anus and tell me it does less damage.
Well, let's
than
be
a sword.
fair.
But it's a kraken. It's a pretty
It's a
large
huge
creature.
Kraken. It's literally just
Okay,
gonna be
okay.
like
It's
another.
like
Fair
It's
enough.
gonna feel like a fish just
It's
bumped
like
into
putting
it.
it in
Fair
a
enough.
suppository.
Okay, okay. I'll do the great X attack.
Okay. So you leap at it. Oh!
Don't you go for like its wing or something?
19.
19.
And then
Or that's a dragon. It's a
Uh,
figure, but it's a
should
dragon.
hit.
it's gonna hit. Yeah.
19 plus 3, and then 2 plus 3. That's 5. 5 damage.
Alright, you hit it.
Fair enough. We hit it.
Was that 163 now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
Somewhere in there.
5. Oh
6,
no.
8.
8.
Alright. Alright, Bulma's turn. Okay. I'm getting a little tired of this. She pulls out a phone. I'm gonna need an aerial bombing over here, real quick.
Ooh.
Put it back up.
I'm gonna need an aerial bombing. In
Gotta
2
run.
turns.
Gotta
that-
run.
Oh, 2 turns.
Oh.
2 turns, that
Gotta
means
stay.
gonna come over
Gotta
here and
stay.
do.
Okay, so what's your second?
And so for her second move, She then pulls out a syringe. And now back at full health.
Did she take steroids?
Why didn't she get me?
I'm gonna run back.
I told you, you get one.
You said a spray. You must have only get one spray.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about needles.
Yeah, you
Exactly.
got no
You didn't give me a
syringes.
limit.
Yeah. Well, if you want one, I just use this one. It's got a little left.
You got a little left?
Yeah.
Ooh, let me, please, I'll use one of my turns for that.
Alright. Roll,
You're gonna use a used
roll for
syringe.
roll Constitution to see if you don't get infected.
See if you don't get AIDS.
Hold on, I think my Constitution.
What happens if he does? He just dies.
Bad news, you have crabs.
+2. I got +2. 7.
Oh.
Let's
this man's
see.
getting AIDS.
If it's close enough, can I just get nothing?
Alright,
Hepatitis.
it's nat 20, so it literally, she pokes you in the wrong spot. She literally,
So
like, turn around.
So I take damage now. Do I take damage now?
So instead of healing you, she looks at the syringe. Oh wait, that was poison.
Oh no.
I'm down bad.
You only have 11 health.
Yep, down to 11.
No, Connor
I'm
only
already
has
at
11.
So how much
Oh,
damage
Connor
do I
only has
take?
11. I'm gonna roll a d6. 2.
Now you only have
Wasn't the
9.
worst. It could
You
be.
really should consider the hero point sense of being combo.
Not both. But I need both.
I mean, I'll still have mine if you use yours.
Yeah.
On Adam's turn,
You can
just
save it
chucks
for
a sense of
emergency.
being in your mouth.
You can save it for emergency. If only he was Krillin, then he would have unlimited. He would have like an extra sensu just for the heck of it.
It's my turn now, right?
Then he can throw it at somebody.
Throw it
every
to-
time. Yeah, that's your turn.
Yeah. You use your turn
Because Bulma's turn, yeah, she healed.
to get
How did she
hepatitis.
even heal? She didn't even take that much damage.
Oh, it's Bulma.
4.
She doesn't give a damn.
Plus 37.
Crusty oil.
18. It doesn't hit.
Okay. Let's move on for the. Wait. When's the airstrike?
I said in
this
two.
turn, but the
It said
next
in
turn.
2 rounds.
Okay, 2 rounds.
So after that, so you've
So I
got
don't
this
need to
round,
get
and
close.
then the next
Sure,
round.
Oh, I can? Okay.
Yeah, you have one more.
I move close and do a great
You go
axe.
before Bulma.
9 plus 3, that's 12.
Okay. I got a 2, so it
Okay.
hits.
Let's go. 7, that's 10. How much health is it?
53, I think.
153?
You
Okay.
got 1.
So Bulma's turn.
Alright, Bulma's turn. She looks up in the sky. Yeah, it's gonna take him a minute. Pulls out a rocket launcher, fires it, and it misses.
Dang.
She rolled a 2. Then she's like, let me just reload and give it a shot. And another miss.
Dang, Bulma's not out here.
Boom. Bulma's like, oh wait, this
should've
was
killed
heroin. My bad.
We should have killed Bulma.
Alright, but she's kind of done some. She threw out like 50 damage.
Yeah,
earlier,
she did
so
throw out 50 damage.
She's out here. Just right now, she's
She's just kind of a. She just kind
she
of.
keeps mixing up her syringes. That's a
She
bad
lost,
thing.
she lost.
She's
some,
just got
she lost some
call
brain
acting.
cells from all the zombies and stuff going on.
A lot of bites. A lot of bites. Kraken's turn. It's
no.
now coming in with a tentacle straight to Bardock. It's a 1, so it misses. I'm going to give
Okay.
you an opportunity to slice the tentacle.
Okay. A 1.
So you miss as well.
Dang.
Okay,
So my turn.
your turn. You are not doing too good.
11 plus 3 is 14. I feel like this one might hit.
Surprisingly, yes.
Nice.
Okay, roll this. I just did a bow shot, so that'd be plus 2
Mm-hmm.
from the 6. So it'd be 4 damage. So that's like what,
159.
It was 150.
Oh, yeah, it's 149. Yeah.
Okay, and then can I use my second turn to get out of its striking distance?
Sure,
that possible?
but you're kind of trapped on the dot, so like you just start cuddling one of the barbed wire fences. I should be fine from over here.
Be like, guys, I need a break.
So like, I'm just gonna go over here and
My
look for
turn?
another. Yeah.
So I'm gonna use the first one to attack with the great axe. It's 15 plus 3. That's 18. That should hit.
It does.
Okay. And now 11. That was 14.
14,
14.
49 plus 14. That's 135.
Yeah, 134. And now I'm gonna use my other
You need to run, yeah.
turn to run.
Alright. Bulma then is now going to take her turn to... She goes over to one corner of the dock, hits a button, throws it down. A huge shield comes up, covering her body completely. Ooh. And for her second action, she opens up the thing. It's like, good luck, guys.
That's the second action.
And now Kraken is going to do nothing.
How much damage did it take from the airstrike?
Oh, that hasn't happened yet. Airstrike is going to hit now.
Try to go after you.
A big. You guys see a A140 coming in.
Mm-hmm.
It throws out what looks like a nuke.
Oh no! We're gonna get hit.
And then it is a dud.
So it just hits.
So it just comes in, pops the Kraken, it falls down into the water,
So all it does
and it does half damage.
So all it does is just the physical impact damage, I guess.
Physical impact damage. It got hit.
It took half its out.
Yep.
Oh, okay, that's pretty good.
So what was it, 135?
So it took,
like that? So
yeah.
it took like 60 something damage.
50
Yeah.
plus.
I'm gonna just say its health's at 60. Just make it. I'm gonna just give you guys a jump. It's at 60 damage.
It's at 60.
And it's now under the water, and
It's
you
your
can't
turn.
see it right now.
So did you say it did nothing?
We can't see it.
I just didn't explode or nothing. It
No, I
just,
mean like the Kraken did nothing?
the cracking did nothing.
Obviously.
It's now. It went when the bomb came down and smacked it. It went down in the water. Now you guys can't see it right now.
It's gonna shoot an arrow for a shot in the dark. I roll 14.
You hear, as if you hit.
Nice. 6 plus 2 is 8.
8.
52 health.
52.
Okay.
And then I'll use my second turn to retreat.
Retreat. Alright.
I'm gonna move in a little bit, and then use.
You just peeking over the edge like, I think it's still down there.
It's still there. And I think I'm gonna just stab into the water with my javelin and try to stab something.
Will he hit a straight tentacle?
4.
4.
I think I missed.
You pick. So after you throw the javelin in, you pull it back up to see what you got, and you notice a salmon.
Oh, okay.
So
Can we eat that?
So if you want to eat a raw salmon, that will be a 1d4 of health.
Okay. We'll
If you
do
cook it, it becomes 1d8.
You have to use a turn to cook it, though, don't you?
You just pull out the blunderbuss
You do.
and use the fire on the end of it. To
Is
roast
this a D4? No.
it. Nah, let's see, d4.
This is a D. No.
It's the triangle one.
Oh, it is this one.
Yeah.
Let's.
You
Yeah.
can tell, though.
Yeah, we'll do this one. Eat the salmon. Roll this.
I'll give you one turn to cook it if you want. You use one action.
Unless you want.
Should I cook it?
I mean, you don't need help that bad. You could just hold on to it.
Or you could just
I
give
could
it
cook
Connor.
it. I could cook it for Connor.
I mean, I could use that.
I mean, hook a brother up.
Yeah. Okay. I'll cook it for Connor.
Can he cook it and hand it to me in one turn, or is that
Yeah,
too much?
well,
Okay.
But you have to use one action in your turn to eat
I
it.
will.
Yeah.
I need it. I'm down bad.
Alright.
So it's bonus.
Bulma then presses a button, it all collapses on herself, and she's like, so I got rid of all the duds. My bad. And so she, for her turn, then starts fiddling it and pulls out a phone, just pressing buttons on it, puts it back. Alright, let's see what happens. And it's now Kraken's turn. And the Kraken rises from out of the water, holding a bomb like a blunt weapon.
Oh no. He's about to smack us with a
I'm
bombshell.
way
And
over
it's-
here.
I look where I am.
You're all close one, buddy. You
And
know-
now, looks over at Bardock, chucks the bomb at Bardock.
Oh no.
Does Bardock get a chance to defend himself?
You'll get a chance, yeah.
Catch it with the.
Alright, I rolled a 4. If you beat a 4,
I
I'll
roll
let
a
you...
20.
Yep.
Okay. 5.
Alright, so you just barely dodge it. It whiffs by, and then you start hearing from the bomb, beep, beep, beep,
Oh
beep,
no.
beep, beep, as if you've got one turn to get rid of this nuke that is next to you.
And it is my turn, isn't it?
It is your
Wait,
No, actually,
No,
it's
Connor's.
Connor's turn.
What's my intelligence stat? Can I go in on this
Cute.
bomb?
Can you go defuse the bomb?
Use the bomb.
My intelligence
Can you
is
throw
plus
the
0.
bomb? Are
I
you
mean,
strong?
if the two, I'll allow you to.
What roll do I have to get though to defuse the bomb? I have to get what, like a 15?
That would be an intelligence roll.
Yeah, I have plus 0 intelligence.
Alright, well, you'd have to give me a d20.
What's your strength? Throw the bomb back.
I mean, it's gonna be a little heavy for just one of you to throw it.
Or me and
do
you
have plus
together
3.
can like roll it into the water. That would
Is
that would kind of
allowed?
stop it,
Is
wouldn't
that
it?
allowed?
It's allowed.
Well,
Roll
first-
high. If you roll high enough, I will allow
My
it.
first turn, let me eat that salmon that's
Mhm.
cooked.
Yeah.
So let me get this 8-sided. This is 8-sided, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is a whole 3. Okay.
Alright, get 3 health.
Yeah, thanks for the salmon, Adam.
You're welcome.
The Bardock will do. Hold on, I'm having difficulties here using this pen.
Technical difficulties.
12. Okay. What do we have to roll here for this to be allowed with the council?
Alright. If you roll a d20, and if the roll itself is a 15 or higher,
So it has to be a
You'll-
20 and a 15?
no. You get you use the d20. If you get a 15 or higher off that roll, you throw it.
And if I don't, just nothing happens, right?
And yeah, then you just kind of nudge it a little bit.
But the thing is, I'd be putting myself in blast radius.
Yes.
I could just stay here like a
I mean,
robot.
Adam could use his turn to also try to chuck it.
But I am Hore-Hey, so I should probably.
If the two of you together did it, I would lower the cost down if it was both of you, like 10 and up.
My turn is next, so we could use our turns
Okay,
together.
So I have to go first.
Okay.
Let me move over there, I guess. Or roll 2.
This man ain't helping me at all. I gotta tank it by
18.
myself with an 18.
An 18.
That doesn't
So the
add
both
up
of
to
you
average
pick it
attack.
up, huh, and you just chuck it at its
The left side of
head.
the bomb's a little bit higher than the right.
So we know who's carrying this team. And he just as if Bardo did it himself,
Hey.
it just torpedoes into it. And the impact hits it, it sinks down, and then boom.
Kraken die?
I don't think anybody gets hit by it, right?
And then suddenly you just see slowly the Kraken has one tentacle lifts itself back up using the dock, and is just looking you guys down.
Oh,
And
so,
then
So did it do damage?
How
Oh,
much
it-
health does it have
it's
left?
down. I'm gonna say it's down to 5 health.
Wait, so we got
Ah.
Boma has a turn though, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah.
But
And then
does the Kraken have like plot armor that interrupts and goes first?
it's. I just rolled a nat 20.
So it goes
So
first.
Bulma's like, everyone get back.
Oh,
And then she puts on a set of goggles, looks up at the sky, and then from out of nowhere you see a laser come down and blast the
Hey.
Kraken.
no. Yeah, let's go.
It's over. It's
Yep,
dead.
Kraken's, it's all dead. Kraken explodes. There's Kraken guts everywhere.
Let's go.
And
We
then
can eat the Kraken.
I wouldn't recommend it.
It's giant squid.
What side die?
It's around the
What side?
Alright, I'm gonna say you roll a d6. If it's a 3 or lower, you're poisoned. If it's 4 and up, you gain 3 health.
That's on you. I don't need it.
It's 50-50, my man. If you want to
I
risk
got you the
it.
deal. Now you just have to take it or not take it.
Deal or no deal?
Yeah.
Bulma looks at you. I want to do it.
So the poison. So if it's poison, I just take the amount of damage that's on the die, right?
Yeah, on that die, so you'd have a 3. You'd either be taking 3 or less, or you'd be gaining 3.
6.
Let's go.
You gain 3 health. Nice.
Now
Just like calamari.
we've taken the boss down. Do we get XP?
I'm gonna say you both go up a level.
Hey,
If you want to go ahead
we
and just.
leveled up. I don't know what happens when you level up
That
on
Final
this thing,
Fantasy music.
but we
Or
leveled
no,
up.
that's more RPG.
Well, now you can level up in D&D.
Huh?
Yeah, you level up in D&D.
Okay.
How do you?
So what, do I gotta pick a status?
Yeah, you go up here. I'm gonna say. Firefighter.
Can I pick the stat or?
Yeah, you can pick the stats that you kind of increase. You
Which
get
stat do I
a
want out of 3?
ESC, getting beyond.
I don't know.
Are any of yours booty?
Yeah,
Do you have
but,
a
like,
minus?
we've only used dexterity, charisma, and strength, but we haven't used the other ones. Or we use constitution.
Hmm.
We never used intelligence yet. We have Bowman though, she's probably pretty intelligent. Unless the zombies kind of. What's your intelligence?
I'm gonna say we level up later. You guys,
Minus
you guys have. I can tell you guys haven't saved these characters. Have you guys made the accounts yet?
No, I
one.
didn't.
Nah.
Alright.
Do I need
Well,
to?
we'll do the level up later.
Okay,
It'll be. It's
okay.
not that important right now.
Yeah.
What's important is that you guys are somehow alive. I'm dealing with a Kraken.
Yeah, we did it. We did it.
Most people would have died.
We did it.
Boma looks at both of
We
you.
did it.
Alright. I'm kind of surprised that Hore-Hey over here hasn't been cracking food yet.
Let's go. Hore-Hey's getting his recognition finally.
So, Boma looks at both of you guys. Alright, let's take the trolley back to the second floor and hit the roof. We've got to go ahead and get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
So
do
you
gotta
get-
head out of here.
So you guys hit the trolley, pop in, and you guys go up back to the second floor. And you head back to the third floor, where you were at earlier. And you notice in this third floor that there's a stairway right in front of you. So go straight through the roof. And to both sides, you just see it's like a meat locker in there. The whole area is just bodies on meat hooks,
Oof.
and there's just a whole bunch of them. Looks like, and then you just hear pitter patters.
What direction?
Both
Everywhere?
sides.
So we gotta go up the stairs then, I guess.
Yeah.
But can I look for the meat and see if there's any actual just meat?
Is there any KFC?
Roll me a
chicken in there?
d20.
Roll the D20, heck yeah. I need my health up 15.
50. You see, surprisingly, a whole whole half of a pork pig,
Heck yeah.
and it's still, from the looks of it, still good.
So I'm gonna snag that thing.
You just grab the whole half of a pig and start
Carrying it.
you start carrying
Yeah,
it.
how much health does a whole half of a pig?
I would just say roll a d20 if you cook it.
Gotta cook it. We gotta make a fire real quick. Just to
Skip
heal
it.
you.
You pop down in the middle of the room. Bardock, you just uses a bunch of javelins as a makeshift spin. You just start
Can we
spinning.
split it? Can me and Adam split it?
Yeah, alright, we'll split it.
Yeah, in case
So-
there's another boss fight.
Can we both roll a D12? I think that's the closest thing to half, isn't it?
Yeah.
I hope this up, Adam. Let's go.
Alright, let's go.
Where's D12? This is 12.
Unfortunate.
Well, you got one.
Mm-hmm.
Let me roll. I get 4 health.
You get one health and you're like, you take a bite and it's like, is there some barbecue sauce in here?
No, there was no barbecue sauce, so I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
Adam 33. I'm at 19.
You just take a nibble off of it and you just put the rest in your pocket.
Yeah,
for
it's
later.
a zombie apocalypse, and I won't eat it because there's no barbecue sauce.
Almost like, hey, I got some sauce here if you want.
Oh, okay.
Just passes it over. I'll allow a reroll.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll allow a reroll since it was pretty
Oh.
low.
For barbecue sauce. 5.
Alright, another 5 health.
Yeah, just add 4. That should work.
She looks over at you, Hore-Hey. Yeah, you're more of a sweet and sour guy, I can tell.
Yeah, he is the type
I'm
of
gonna
dude
catch
to
up
eat
top
sweet
of
and sour sauce on
Catch
barbecue.
I'm gonna catch up. Go to go.
On
Oh.
barbecue?
Oh, I didn't know you were that low.
Yeah, I'm that low in skills.
Alright, so you guys go up to the roof. From there, you see 2 things stick out. First of all, on the other side of the roof, when you walk out, you see a pack-a-punch.
Ooh, do we pack?
We do have money on us.
We have 500.
Yeah,
Is that how
500
much
each.
it cost?
Oddly enough, yes, 500 each. But it will take away your weapon for a turn.
But what type of boost do we? Can we choose? Can we put
It's a
an
pack a
element on?
punch. You've got to
Can
roll
I
a
pack a
six.
punch my unarmed weapon?
Can I put ice on them?
You're unarmed. You put your
my
fist in
fist
there.
in there like this for one turn?
Ah!
And pull them out and they're just made of metal.
You just pull them out, and you just feel Super Saiyan energy.
Bardock goes Super Saiyan.
I think I want to pack a punch my great axe.
Alright. Give me a six-sided die roll.
6-sided.
Yeah. Based on the number, I'll give it to you.
6.
6. Alright, so for this final combat, your weapon, when it pops out, will be imbued with electricity,
Ooh.
and will do an extra 6 damage
Let's go.
I'm trying to get ice.
after
Plus
dice
6.
roll.
Wait.
Drop
so-
plus 6 on my attacks real quick, so remember that.
Plus 6 and a little lightning icon.
And lightning, yeah. You forget about the electricity. You can't forget about that.
Connor, just to let you know, my cat has fallen in love with your left shoe.
Okay, so I'm trying to get ice on my weapon. Let's
That's
see.
funny.
Yeah.
So if I roll 6, can I have my ice? Or what else
You
can
know
I
what,
spend
if-
our money on?
I mean, you've got a pack a punch here.
Or you could give it to Bulma for a chance. She might be a gold
More
digger.
of a Chi-Chi type of gun, I guess.
You could give it to Bulma to bring Chi-Chi to you.
I don't know if I want swole Bulma. It was just
Swole,
regular Bulma.
swole Bulma and swole Chi-Chi.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah, but if Bulma's swole, then Chi-Chi's more than likely
How
swole.
do you? But what if Chi-Chi's like stay at home and Bulma's built to fighting?
I don't know.
So what else can I spend this money on? Can I get food? Can I get food later at the base?
I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you. I mean,
You should.
you
pack
should
a punch.
probably pack a punch it.
You should pack a punch.
should
Okay, I'll
punch.
pack a punch.
You want to pack a punch your sword or what?
3.
Three if
That's
it's a sword,
crusty.
3 or 4 sword. I'm gonna say it's imbued with.
Make it imbued with
Acid.
doo-doo. Make
Acid?
Make it splatter doo-doo.
Head now,
on
head
it.
now.
I have to
It's
roll dice for damage,
acid plus. I'd say you get an extra 3 damage on top of it.
Fair.
Fair enough. So acid plus the.
If it was a 6, I would have given you ice plus 6.
Hey, Connor. You didn't roll a 6. How do you feel?
I mean, but
Hopefully
acid's still
horrible.
good for some of these zombies.
I mean, it's still plus 3. Okay, so what are we doing now?
Alright, after your weapons pack a punch, Bulma starts dialing up her little machine. She's like, alright, give it a few minutes, the portal will open. And then you hear from the background, panties.
Oh, the final massive fight.
You just hear, panties, panties, panties. And then from out the door, 3 Nappas
3.
Still, I still
3
not-
Nappas
still not crap, but it's 3
and 4 Hellhounds.
Ooh, no. Okay.
You still have a hero point.
Also, 1 just random zombie just there going, "Arr."
We do have 2 hero points left.
We only have to use 1 to get out of this, though.
We only have to use 1 to get out of it?
I can give you 1 to take care of. You can get rid of 2 Nappas and most of the Hellhounds with 1 hero point. There's gonna be there's gonna be 1 Nappa and 1 zombie left.
He said it was the final combat,
But is that,
so we might as well.
wait, there's not going to be a part 2?
Oh, there will be a part 2, and you guys can just hold it. But
So we can,
Oh,
keep
we
the
can
hero
hold our
point.
hero points?
Yeah.
We did deal with the Kraken, but this is 7 attacks.
7. And neither one of us have a lot of health.
and it's 3
You're
Nappas.
fine. You're fine.
Now, all 3 of the Nappas look at you. Patty.
You better at least use your sensor if you're not gonna use your hero point. But you might want to use your hero point.
I mean, I'd say, this would be prime hero point time.
Yeah. Then we'll only have to deal with what? 3?
We would just be like OP at the end.
At the final boss, you're like, all right, let me explain to you what really happens in this fight.
Like plot armor.
Oh, true.
Plot armor. I'm Super
We
Saiyan
get to
God.
make our own version of the story, don't we?
Yeah, dude, we could.
Yeah,
basically-
the hero point allows you to twist the story a little bit.
Trump pulls out an ice cream cone and baits it in.
Or maybe I should use my hero
No.
point
You
and
just
make you do something.
you reach down in your pants. Ooh. Hey guys, come get it.
Turns out it has the most deadly poison in the world.
Alright, I think I'll use my hero point.
Alright,
And I think that what happens is Connor and not Connor, what Hore-Hey?
Hore-Hey.
That's what you're going by now.
You look at Connor. Hore-Hey.
Hore-Hey
Yeah.
and Bulma have to make sweet love that's so sweet that it kills the enemies.
All right. I'm gonna make this an easy roll if that's what we have to do. I'm gonna roll me a d20. If it is a 10 or higher, she strips. If it's lower, she backhands you.
Do we get anything? So, but he used the hero point, so we still get.
It's a
little
hero
something.
point. It's an
We
advantage.
still get a little something, even if the bowl's low or no.
I mean, if it misses, I'll allow a rewrite. But
16.
Let's go.
you
There's
just-
the sound of their sweet, sweet love's gonna kill 2 Nappas.
She's like, oh, well, if I have to, she starts stripping. You see underneath it, she's wearing a bunny outfit. It's a buff bull and a bunny outfit.
Trunks immediately.
Buff bunny.
Trunks immediately just.
Roll for erection. Roll for erection.
For erection strength.
Right.
He does have horn
Just
in
do
his
it.
name.
It's gotta be really low because that would be very high probability.
It's a high probability.
16 again.
It's huge. It's 8 inches long. It breaks your jeans. It breaks your jeans, and she's like, "Give me some of that."
Boma.
And I'm gonna just say for like the next like 15 minutes, they're all just standing there watching it happen. There's a whole lot going on. You two are just going in, and Bardolph's just sitting there taking notes. And Nappa's like, ugh, ugh, and all the hellhounds, his heads explode.
The panties hit him in the face, and it makes his head explode.
And then all that's left is one Nappa and one Zoppy, and they just look at each other like. And then they start doing it right next to you guys.
Bardolph loses health points because he gets cringy. He cringes so much.
Roll for cringe.
Roll for cringe.
Roll for cringe.
What's 20 side?
Yeah.
Okay. 16 cringe.
16. Alright, you cringe a little bit, but not a whole lot, so you're good.
We resist the cringe. We've seen worse.
Alright, and roll me a d6 of climax.
Me? Okay. 2.
Alright, you spurt it on her chest.
Oh no.
And Bulma doesn't look it up.
Look at that.
Look it up.
She then just pulls out her ray gun and shoots the one that shoots Nappa. He did.
Oh.
And then the other zombie is like in doggy style position, like, hey, I was using that. So now there's just one zombie left naked and on all fours.
Offended that somebody stole his man.
There's one zombie left on the floor on all fours, and you just go in and you just slice its head off.
Javelin into the anus.
Javelin. You're so rock hard you pierce through his skull. Bulma looks at you and is like, well, that's what we call skull fuck.
Bulma looks on in jealousy.
In jealousy?
Nah, but
He didn't
Bulma.
kill me with
Alright,
it.
portal opens up. She looks at each of y'all. We don't talk about this.
so we at least put clothes on before we go through?
Yeah.
Do we have to
Yeah.
roll for clothing? Let's roll for clothing.
Roll for
What
clothing.
happens in Alcatraz stays
I'll
in
roll for clothing. Adam, you're
Alcatraz.
still clothed.
Oh, I'm still
I'll roll
close to
a 6.
Are you sure?
Your shirt's on backwards.
After all of
Oh,
that,
shirt's on backwards, okay.
after
What about
all of
Bulma?
that, I'm still close.
What about
Yeah.
Bulma's clothing?
Bulma's clothing.
Are you rolling for it or
Yeah, she puts on her attire. Perfectly normal.
no?
Oh, so you just look dumb. You just look like you put your shirt on
My
backwards.
shirt's on
this
backwards,
morning.
maybe my face is still really red or something.
What about Nappa?
There's a little bit of white on the side of your chin.
Can we roll
You don't
to
know
put
where
the
how that
clothes-
got there?
Can we roll to put the clothes back on Nappa's corpse so we don't have to look at it?
You don't want to see Nappa's cheese?
You just put a drape over him.
Yeah, just drape him.
He's like he's done enough today.
Okay, so
Nappa's had a hard day.
do we end off at the return to the base?
Alright, so you guys hop in the portal. Portal opens up. You all just hop in there. And then when you walk in, you're inside of, it's like a military. You look like you're in the center of a military base. You see a plane over here to the left side. You've got a couple jeeps over here, bombs over there. A sign that says armory. And in front of you, what is a Gohan. With a scar down his left eye patch over it. He's got a full beard, and he's wearing a full military vest, like Black Ops. He looks at you guys and he's like, "So, who do we have here?"
And then I show him my balls.
Father?
No, grandfather.
Okay. No, I gotta play it cool because I'm playing as Hore-Hey. I can't.
Yeah.
I can't cream my jeans from the flashbacks. I'll just sit here and my name's Hore-Hey.
He looks at you and he's like, "They look like Trunks."
Trunks, who's that?
And then Bulma looks at you and he's like, Oh yeah, he kind of does.
I'm Hore-Hey.
Tiny Trunks comes out and he's like, "Hi, are you my dad?"
Show the card. I'm Hore-Hey.
I said I'm Hore-Hey.
Okay, it works. And it ends off with Gohan saying, "Well, since you helped out my teammate, welcome to the Resistance."
Let's go. We're in the
Private
resistance
Bardock
now.
and Private Hore-Hey.
Private Portal.
Private.
And it ends there.
Awesome.
Yeah. I did not expect any of that.
We rolled. We did everything
It was
though.
an
We didn't die.
Yeah. I was super. I was expecting more of the lines of, "Yo, like, this is now going to be a post show where I'm just going to talk about it for a second." I was kind of more expecting you to be more on the lines of the plot, being like, "Oh, so you're Bulma. Okay, so where's Hugh? What's been going on?" She explains. Basically, zombie apocalypse popped out of nowhere. Goku and Vegeta, they're dead.
Oh no, we didn't even know.
Goku, Vegeta are dead. Like pretty much over 1/3 of the population of the planet died, and that's what they're aware of. They've been fighting for zombies for a few years, and there would be and Bulma basically explained she married Chi-Chi is after when their husbands died. They basically discovered that they liked each other more, and they just had a relationship.
More. He had to add the more part.
And it was there was other backstories set up, and there was going to be a tie-in where it turns out Nappa was revived and then hired as a warden until he turned into a zombie. And then I would have dropped hints of who the figure in the cloak was, but nah, we just went full on. You want to sleep with her?
Meme machine.
Look, dude, you cannot put it. You just don't put an anime female.
Sometimes you gotta meme on them.
Well, that's why I made her super buff and military. Because I thought, because I
didn't know we were Bardock and Trunks, and we didn't care. And I kind of forced him to do it.
Yeah, you literally hero pointed. Yeah, you're like, well, I mean, if she's gonna start sucking, I might as well just go in.
Bulma just like, no consent. Bulma just,
She just
She was like,
she's too slow.
just you were just paralyzed in fear of the bunny outfit and your 8-inch heart.
I saw the bunny outfit and I was like, I lost at that point. I was defeated.
You just go into Super Saiyan rage and you're like, oh!
No, it's my mom.
It's
no,
like,
mother, please.
panic.
Look, dude.
I did not
That's
expect
what makes
that.
it fun. How it turns out.
I know. It's. I mean, a lot of D&D is just improv.
Yeah.
You just pick and choose, and I did not.
Alex just has to decide whether he wants to.
It turned out hilarious.
That's the rule. That's what the dice is for. It's like, all right, if he rolls high enough, it happens. It happened. And now it is in canon. It is now in canon that
we can
Trunks,
make anything canon.
Trunks has slept with Bulma,
And I made it
In a bunny
possible.
girl outfit.
and in a bunny girl outfit, and Bardock was the wingman who just sat there and watched.
And took notes.
I
Actually.
tried to
Forgot-
hook, I tried to
forgot.
hook up Bardock earlier, and he's like returning the favor.
Yeah, but it was it was your mom, so you
It was
probably
mine.
didn't appreciate the favor, considering it was forced.
She wasn't a bunny girl outfit
That changes. That changes the fact that it's your mom.
though. She's from a different time.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
There you go.
but isn't that still technically? I mean,
But technically-
let's think. Let's take a second to consider it. Probably still counts.
Yeah. Yeah, that's still messed
Mommy,
up.
so we might have a little emotional trauma in the next chapter.
Yeah.
I have PTSD now.
It's like, oh God, I slept with my mom. Oh God, her tits were huge.
I really liked her.
So,
Father, why didn't you tell me her breasts were so large?
well, I somehow in the story you meet with Vegeta, and he's like, hey, why didn't you tell me she was good at giving head?
what if they
Why didn't you
secretly-
tell me that?
What if they secretly, like, Goku and Vegeta secretly survived? Could be a part.
You could use your hero point.
It could. I'm still working on the story. It's
You could use your hero point to revive them with Dragon Balls.
you have to find the Dragon Balls first.
You could use the hero points to find the Dragon Balls.
Or we could ask Bulma to develop a dragon radar.
That's true.
And since they died of unnatural causes,
You can wish them back.
or do we want to make Goku have died or should we make this, or do we say Trunks, or do we say Goku died of a heart virus and that's the timeline?
No, they're killed by zombies.
Did Vegeta die?
No, both Goku and Vegeta, they died by zombies in this timeline.
Vegeta's pride, bro.
There was
The Saiyan
I
Prince
just don't
flat
see a
by
timeline.
lowly
Or
zombie.
did they become powerless too? Is that how they died?
Yeah.
What if they lost their power mid-fight?
Alright, so
That could be an
Bats,
explanation.
I guess I'll just go ahead and say the Bat story since it's gonna be a while. So zombies popped up in the timeline, just randomly. They were unprepared. They came back from training with Whis, and then they were attacked by zombies. They couldn't channel the key for some reason. And so they had to just basically fight barehanded, and they both died trying to save the other so that they could get to the lookout. And
Pretty valiant.
and basically after a few months, zombies reigned over the world. They couldn't find Goku or Vegeta. They assumed that they died fighting for them. And there's also some weird barrier between them and other worlds, so now they're not able to commune with the dead.
So maybe something happened in the other world that caused some events to happen. I don't know.
Some
Maybe.
zombies.
Yeah, what if something happened in the
Rick
other world?
Taven.
You just pop up over there, Janemba.
Rick Taven and Janemba teamed up.
Rick Toffin stays human.
Hey, he
Rick
definitely
Taven
always
and-
human.
In this universe, Rick Toffin is Janemba.
Oh,
He's got the
no.
mustache and everything. It's just a mustache on Janemba.
It's
Dr.
Janemba, but he sounds-
Janemtoven.
it's Janemba screaming in German.
9!
I'm Janemba 9.
9!
Oh, you want the card back? We gotta
Oh, yeah.
remember Ring of Mine.
Oh yeah, I'll pop that to the side.
Maybe I should write that down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we'll just write down what the item's called over next to a queue or inventory.
Ring of Mine.
So,
Schlong.
Sometime when you guys have time, just make an account on D&D, copy the character sheet,
Yeah,
and then just level up.
yeah, we can just.
And I'm gonna just say you guys leveled up to level
Okay.
6. Bulma has somehow gained more muscles during the whole adventure.
I mean, she was, she was throwing it back on Trunks,
Mm.
and her legs got stronger.
I don't know. Okay.
I'm not gonna say it. I was thinking, it's like she's good at 5 jobs.
I mean, if she's offered.
At some point, Bardock, you want in? Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
No.
I'm taking notes right now. Just.
No, I'm keeping my purity. Thank you.
Actually, Bardock was gonna try to go in earlier though.
Purity.
Purity.
He's trying now that he got
Chastity.
now that he got rejected, he's trying to pad his ego.
He just.
Purity.
I imagine he's taking notes on the side. He's like, looks at you. Like, angles.
He's looking from different angles.
Yeah.
All right, so
He pulls out binoculars.
From this class, and I'm like,
he just pulls out a telescope.
Oh.
Ooh. Oh wait. Look at those balls jiggling.
Pulls out a protractor.
let's measure the circumference.
Gets a measuring tape and like starts measuring the distance between each thrust.
He writes a whole freaking paper.
The anatomy of boning.
The anatomy of Bulma.
The anatomy.
Yeah.
He publishes a whole book on Bulma.
The anatomy of incest.
Oh goodness.
That's what it would be.
But Bardock comes up to you. He's like, "I need your son's contract, so legally I'm allowed to print this."
Bardock has to roll for charisma next time. But if it works, it sells because Bulma.
I mean,
He
it's
gets a
gonna,
couple points. It's a couple gold points.
it's just Bunny Boom on the cover. People look at it and like, "Oh, that's not what I assume it is."
That one weeb buys it for like 200 gold because he sees the bunny outfit.
You just slowly accumulate more money for the next pack of punch.
Can you double pack?
I don't know. We'll figure that out next time
Episode of Dragon Balls.
on the next episode of Kais and Geese. Need to work on a better name. But
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball's on.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well, I guess I'll just go ahead and outro. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'll probably rip this and throw it on the YouTube sometime later. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for dropping by. There'll be links over to Connor's Twitch and YouTube channel, as well as a link down here to my Twitch channel, so you can see this whenever we do this.
Yeah.
We do D&D. We'll probably also do other podcasts and stuff. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Thank you for joining the experience. Bye.
Bye.
Peace out.